Am I live? Oh God. Did I do this right, y'all? Hey, we live. I think I'm live. Either I think I'm live and I'm wrong and I'm stupid, or I've been talking to y'all for a little bit now. I think I've been live. Y'all, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope y'all are enjoying the crazy coverage of all of the test run spoilers. It's kept me busy, or I guess summer updates, I don't know, whatever we... Listen, it's crazy. Thank you for all the love, the excitement on today's video, and welcome to an amazing stream, my man. I'm not even live on Twitch. I'm out here like, all excited. I'm not even live on Twitch yet. I think I'm live now. Y'all, welcome to the stream, Noni Squad. I hope all y'all are doing awesome, y'all. I don't know if y'all been tuning into the PvP streams. All of them have been crazy. We're getting some high-ranked games. We're getting some high-stakes games. The elo has gotten absolutely ridiculous. I hope you guys are ready for something amazing. What's good, IR Finish? What's good, Cookie? What's good, Vanitas? What's good, my man, Stefan? Hope you're having a good day. Y'all, I did something really cool today, and it's crazy the difference that it's making. I don't know if y'all noticed the acoustic foam behind me, but for the longest time, it was only like, y'all can't really tell. But notice how there's like 3 blocks. For the longest time, that's how high it was. But I decided to finish it recently. And today I put the final... It is 3 rows more than what y'all see in the background. Bro, the audio in here is different. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I can tell. I don't know if I like it. It's like, I gotta get used to it. You know, it's like silence. It's more silence than you... I don't know. It's crazy. So, my dumbass, I feel like I haven't really been seeing the effects of the acoustic foam until now. I don't know. So I finally finished it. I never have to do it again because now that the wall is up, it's never coming down. I mean, until I move, but let's hope that doesn't happen for a bit. Yo, what's good, Robert? What's good, Lamont? What's good, Chad? What's good, IR Finish? Welcome to the stream, man. But yeah, do y'all, is there any difference for you guys? There might not be. I don't know. I feel like the audio probably, this isn't ordinary. Bro, yeah, it's advanced silence. Okay, but apparently y'all, I'm not even sure if it makes a difference to me, maybe. You know what it is, though? The most important part of that is that I don't disturb the neighbors, you know, mess them up a little bit. You know, that's kind of messed up when you know, like, they're just trying to enjoy their evening. Then you have a weird, crazy person next door, you know, screaming at the top of their lungs. So, you know what? If all I did today with how I spent my time was make sure that they're not bothered, maybe that's a good thing, too, man. Hold up. I'm not going to do what I did yesterday. I was queuing in area 2, but you know what? I noticed. So I'm not going to wait forever in queue at the beginning of the stream. Because I know what y'all want, bro. I know y'all want some games, man. I feel like there's going to be multiple Marshall games. I'm not excited about that part, you know, man. My man said, I need help. I used World Elixirs and beat the game, but I'm stuck at 162. Oh, no. Wait, and you don't have XP? That sounds like a you problem, Vomity. I'm not going to... I mean, I would assume that Wallaroo... Yeah, Wallaroo side quests and Novus don't actually give XP. Wait, but I'm confused. If you used every world elixir, you would think you would get all the way to level 160, right? Should have played through it normally? Nah. There's gotta be something he could do. I'm gonna assume the Nightmare Dungeon could give you a level. What else? That's like 1, you know, man. But you would think from 160 to 170... you would be able... Do you not level up at 10 levels per elixir? I'm confused. See, I thought if you bought every elixir, you'd end up at 160 and then quest through Wallaroo, right? Am I dumb? I could be stupid. I have no idea. You know what? I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit you with the Headless Horseman and send you... Oh, yo, Robert. I can't read that. Robert, that's crazy. What are you saying? Hey, I'm gonna be honest, Robert. I was thinking about you when I put Death at the bottom of my tier list. I was like, this dude's gonna be happy. This hoe, he's a Death main, but he always hates Death, bro. Like, well, I guess he doesn't want Death to be bad, but he doesn't believe in Death, bro. My man said, I admire your consistency. Oh, GG's on the balance game yesterday. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm low-key fine when I'm on the balance. I don't know what to do against balance when I go against him, man. It's crazy out here. I feel like I never know what to do. It's ridiculous. By the way, I hope we get fewer encounter matchups today. I don't know if y'all were here yesterday. I lost the Marshall game, Life versus Storm, which is such a dumb way to go because I feel like almost no Storms are in queue. But I guess there aren't that many Life Wizards in queue either, right? The fact that I've been queuing this much Life, it is different. But I just thought I'd get the Marshall Because next season, we will have a full season without Scales and Elf. That's like a big deal, right? And who knows what they'll do to a moot by the time the summer update happens. I feel like next season could be crazy. There might be new gear. There might be better item cards. I don't know what Aquila is dropping. I have no idea. So we'll see how that goes. I leave the stream when you get balance mirrors. Oh, for real? Well, damn. I hope that doesn't happen. You know, I'm going to be honest. Balance mirrors are not that bad these days. Because it's not just scale spam. There's actually like... I think it's all about judgment now. I think it's just about getting a buffed judgment most of the time. I leave when you get death mirrors. Well, damn. Well, y'all, don't just leave. Like, what if I get one of those? I'll be honest, dude. We have 9 days left in the season. The amount of wizards I have this close to Marshall. My damn balance almost Warlord. Hey, if we're trying to get a title, I don't even know why we're doing it. But if we're gonna do it before it resets, we don't have that. I feel I gotta lock in the next couple of days, y'all. I got a week. We got a week, y'all. It's a time thing. I've been lifting for like 9 to 10 years. Oh my God. I'm gonna be honest. You're talking about some 120-pound dumbbells. I could probably do 25 pounds maximum. Like, I'm talking like with one hand, one arm. I could probably, I can't do that much more than that. Maybe, no, maybe I can. Maybe I should up myself. Yo, thank you, Vomity, for, wait, my boy, with the one bomb, but I feel like, I didn't see a dono. Wait, hold up. I didn't see a dono message. Am I stupid? It didn't show? That's crazy. Thank you so much, Vomity, for the one bomb. I see your comment anyways. Use level 50 elixir on your debt. Played to 67 in Zafaria. And then you used all the elixirs, finished the rest of the worlds, but ended at level 162. I wonder what happened. Where did you lose the levels? I guess because you only got... You know what it is? I bet some worlds are over XP'd, but you probably hit your full amount that you could get per XP thing that it gave you and you lost levels. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say just do as many late world things as possible. Since there is no world elixir for Wallaroo, I'm assuming you just got to do Wallaroo main quest and repeat the dungeon and other things. I don't know. I've never seen this problem before. Anyone want to gift me a sub? Damn, Joseph. Yo, Joseph just asking, bro. He demanded already. That's crazy. Hey, thank you, Bobbity, by the way, for the top donut of the live stream. My man said Sauce 8 beating the wind allegations. Wind? Wait, hold on. His ass would be carried away. Wait, you think I'd be carried away by the wind? That's crazy. I don't like that you just said that to me. What did I get a fire mirror? Can I be honest? I think these are the worst mirrors. I think it's a fire. I think I've gone against this dude plenty of times to know. It might be a mint, which would be really awesome. Because that way it's not cringe. I could do, dude, this, what the hell is this hand? This hand is crazy. It is a myth. It is a myth. So, you don't want Moon Shield, right? Is he running? I'm gonna be honest. I think his shield is totally fine. Dude, you could do a lot of trap stuff already. I think do that. Combine these first because it's always like way better. Maybe just shield and then blade and do all that. I'm already out here thinking, but it's a myth. I feel like you're allowed to think, you know? It's not the worst idea to think a little bit. I think the blade is good. If he blades a lot, I am gonna have to get rid of his Jhin. Is that a blade or is that a shield? It's a blade, okay. Maybe get an ice pip along the way. So what, he has life pips for... Is he about a spiny if I go for a dot? But he can't really do it right now, can he? Do I automatically do it? I mean, as crazy as that is, I feel like it's totally fine. He can't even Toilet yet. I mean, I feel like you just gotta do it, right? I hate this so much, but low-key, what else am I gonna do, bruh? If he does go for, like, a counter to this, we'll react, you know, man? I feel like every time that I'm on my myth and I go against a fire and I don't get a bunch of storm pips, I don't know. It feels like that's just the way to go. And I even got this. So what, am I getting rid of this and this and this? And maybe... I mean, I think a steel pip is totally fine. I think those are really important. It depends on what he does, for sure, you know? Now, I don't even know if he's gonna 12 red or not. Is that a blade? Ooh, okay, so hear me out. We're gonna steal a pip and get an ice pip. We're either gonna remove his blades by double removing, or we're gonna do something else altogether. I think that's all you could do, right? So let's say that he were to dot counter. I'm gonna double remove his blade. And he's not gonna fully remove the dots. It's just not possible. So I feel like we're good no matter what. Another steal. Do I dare do that? That's kind of messed up. I'll be honest, that's like really, that's like really messed up. Because I'm literally I'm taking away a whole turn and then I can Afreed out of it. What is he doing? A Moonblade? Okay. Am I really? I feel like I gotta do it for the content at this point. Wait, he repeated a blade. He repeated a blade. I don't have to remove it that hard. He repeated. I mean, yeah, I gotta do that, right? Just in case he's trying to King Art. And then I could just Afreed and then Dark Surge win. Right? I could be wrong, y'all. I feel like you just gotta do this. Ooh, I'd be salty if this happened to me. I'd be salty. Because it's just like, what are we doing? Right? Like at this point, you do have to ask the question, what is going on here? The Amut second round into the double steel pip. I don't even know how I pulled all that. I feel like this is not that type of deck, bro. Another blade. Okay, I'm gonna have to Afreed and start removing his blades. Right? That's all I could do before I get ginned. So he has, what, a quad buff tot? You know, if he had 5 buffs, this would be a whole ass different story. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I think do this, do that, and do that. If I had a Scion, y'all, ooh. But I feel like that is what you gotta do, right? You never don't take this. I think he's trying to go for a tot because I shielded. Unless he wants to Shrike Jin. But I have no idea, bro. Scar! Okay, well, damn. That's actually wild, but I feel like that's enough damage output to literally kill. Now what? Do I even have to do anything? I could cover it with this, but I feel like I just gotta remove his blades, right? I think we have enough I mean, honestly, maybe just play for an immolate. I don't know what his plan even is. Is he gonna Spiny? Like, what is he? I mean, dude, I feel like a Trap War is also worth a lot. What is he doing? Okay, I mean, I could, listen. If that's 5 buffs, it is 5 buffs. So what, do I wanna... I don't even... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the right answer is. I think that's just smart because I'm removing a blade, you know? Why not? I think a tot doesn't kill with 4 buffs for sure. 5 buffs, we're getting a little weird with it, you know what I'm saying? So I think I gotta do that. And I think all we gotta do is play for Immolate or something. Like, I still feel like the damage that we got this turn, it's wraps, right? I don't think he can Spiny his way out of this. And I could also just remove his blades anyways. Like, it's not that... I would need to pull it again. Does he not have anything? Oh my god, what happened? Yo, I feel like the steel pips were really toxic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even feel good about how we won this. I mean, he's gotta break the shield somehow, so he's gotta what? What is this? Okay, this is what he was planning, but... Can I be honest? I'm not even sure I care about this. He has an Oni, right? But I still have a shield. So, do I not just play for the kill shot? I don't even think I gotta remove his blade. I think because he can't break the shield... Like, I don't really care about the fact that he has 3 buffs on me. I don't know. How much health does he have is a real question. Oh, yeah, an Immolate does it. So, hear me out. We're gonna get, I guess, a fire pit for whatever it's worth. We're gonna blade, so an Immolate can kill. And then he's gonna shield and I'm gonna elf. And then an Immolate will kill by the time you can do anything anyways. And he doesn't have enough buffs to kill me. Wow. So it's just wraps if I pull the Immolate. This is crazy. And would I have been able to double remove his blade as well? Like, what is this? Interesting. Not gonna lie to you, I feel like the best bet here, if I could double remove, is to do it, but only because I feel like I don't have a Immolate ready to go. 1, 2, yeah, he has a lot of buffs. I guess we'll do that. I mean, I don't have an immolate. I think a brim into a wand would do it. That does remove a lot of... Yeah, that's kind of nuts, right? I could double remove another set of blades. I could do that. There's a lot of little moves. I could just keep removing his blades. Now he only has 2 buffs, so I'm not worried about anything. But does he buff again? Let me not wait too long. But I did double remove, right? He has 3 buffs now. I'm not worried about a triple buff to anything. So maybe do this. I guess you could get rid of that. This is kind of dumb. Like, why do I not have... Okay. They're kind of scaring me. I'll be honest. I guess we'll not panic yet. Should I just elf? I don't even think that's a good idea. Like, that doesn't do anything for me. Okay, there we go. See, I don't care if he blades because a triple buffed base hit doesn't kill. So I think immolate with this in hand is fine. Right? I think this almost kills. I kind of want him to shield so I get the value of this, but I don't know if he's going to let that happen. Is he going to hit? Is he... Okay. Well, that's not going to do anything. I think we're chilling. I think there's only double buffed. I think he wanted me to not keep on removing his blades, but now he's just cooked, I think, right? So what, do I just immolate, play for another immolate? Like, he doesn't have the damage output to kill here, right? I'm just worried about throwing because sometimes your boy, you know, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I mean, I'm not going to dig too hard. I think that's all you got to do. Like, that's doing nothing. And is the spiny thing going to detonate yet? No, but I'm a little worried I don't crit this and then he's still in the game, but I really don't know what would he do? You could Dark Surge into an Oni, but I could shield, so that won't work, right? 2,000. He's just dead to an elf, I think. Oh, I have a wand. Never mind. GG's. I feel like that's easily the best way to go about it. What is he gonna do? My boy, what the hell was that? Oh, so he didn't really have a plan, huh? Well, damn. You know what? Unfortunate. It happens. I thought he was a fire. I'll take a myth versus fire, bro. Myth is easily countered. That's why it's at the bottom of my goddamn tier list, bro. This is like, I don't even know what he would do here. He could blade up like crazy, but all I have to do is just remove his blades and shield once and hit harder than him, right? You do 1 debuff and you don't have to worry about this matchup. It's crazy. My goddamn thing is running out of charge. I always forget, and now y'all are gonna make fun of my headset hair. See, I try to charge this so I don't have to take it off, y'all. Because, see, it's wireless, but now y'all, it's bad. I'll be honest. I gotta get a haircut. It's bad, bro. Hey, can we just pretend it didn't happen? How the game's been? We just got here. We just got here, so you know. You didn't even buff any hits? Oh, yeah, it didn't. I literally just went for a mood and stole pip. Yeah, dude, the steel pips. That's actually really broken. I'm not gonna lie, like, I get that. I actually don't think steel pip as a spell is that crazy, but if it's gonna be that good, I feel like just make it farmable, bro. Like, at least. Like, I don't mind, like, you know. I feel like I don't mind the strategy of actually, like, trying to play around it, but that was kind of crazy. Can we get a side view, no headset? But see, the problem is right now, like, that would be, like, kind of crazy. Like, that's the problem. So, like, I feel like, and the internet is also, like, forever. So if I were to do that, like, that would be stupid. Also, whoever said Panama Canal hair, I don't know what the hell you meant by that, but I feel like that might be, I got a ban, right? I got a ban. Because, like, what are we doing, bro? Who said that? Chad? No, I'll remember that, Chad. No, I'm not gonna ban Chad. Chad's a... I feel like I know what you mean by that. Ban me? I'm not banning you. Don't worry, bro. I'm not. You're not the type of person I'd ban, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately for me. Fortunately for you. Anyways, Cass said minions were the next audit. Oh, myth buff incoming. Y'all think so? Bro, I feel like it's that time. Like, give myth just give myth something, bro. That's all we ask, man. He low-key would have banned me. I wouldn't have banned you. Vanidus, you good. Wait, nah, you Vanidus 2.0. Never mind, you not good. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I might have had to do it, bro. Might have to do it because, like, I don't know. Unfortunate, bro. I don't make the rules, you know. I ain't as bad as Dragonsmiths, at least. What wizard y'all trying to see today, by the way? I'll try to, you know, do more that y'all want. Because otherwise, you know, it gets, like, repetitive. You know, I feel like recently, I've been playing for rank, bro. My dumb ass. Wait, what? First off, let's have the overlay on. So y'all don't know what wizard I'm switching to. That's one. Second off, homes, I feel like I've been playing for rank too much, you know? And it's because Wiz has a dumb concept where you can be one below a title and then it resets way too hard. I mean, I think that's silly. I think it should scale down based on the number your rank is. That's all it should do, in my opinion. But that's why. I feel like otherwise it's like, damn, I spent all this time playing to lose all that rank, you know? So that's all it is, if I'm being honest, but you know. Sauces and ice. Dude, this is weird. It feels crisp, the sound. I put up more acoustic foam, but I feel like y'all don't even hear it, bro. Don't worry, I am gonna get a new chair so you'll at least see it. So I think it'll be a higher camera angle because this chair is a little janky. It doesn't like go up and stay. So I'm on the lowest setting. Low key, I gotta like spread my goddamn. It's like a weird sitting posture. I feel like I'm on the toilet. Does that foam really do that? I think it does. Cosmic, thank you for the 10 bomb, man. I appreciate it.
And the best spellman packs to open.
Okay.
Love the stream, by the way. Pookie smile with horns.
Thank you, bruh. Hey, the Pookie is kind of crazy, but thank you, my boy. I'd say the best pet is Lord of Summer, gives a 35 bubble, or you're looking at the dark pack pet, but you have to raid for that. So if you don't want to raid Lord of Summer, best spellman packs to open. You're definitely going to be looking at the event spellman pack because that gives you Hephaestus. That gives you, I mean, that's a big one. But wait, does it give you, no, it doesn't give you Hephaestus. I was going to say hidden bubbles are good, but I mean, it'll give you Heckhound, I guess, but no one cares about that. I don't know. Maybe not maybe just the Saga spellman packs. Because you want all of those, right? So Arc 1 and 2 Saga packs, the Mouster and Morganth ones. Those are the big ones. Because you're getting school-specific spellments doing that. So it is way better, you know, man? I'm not actually sure there is any other... is there a good Fire Beast Moon spell? I feel like there isn't. Unless I'm tripping. Because I know that it doesn't get a hidden bubble from Beast Moon like everybody else. So it's not Heffy. And I don't even think non-main deck Heffy is even worth it. Yeah, or the other way around. Whatever. The opposite of what I just said. Used to be Golem. Yeah, Mander at low level. Okay, fair enough. Mander at low level. I feel like, yeah, you'd be grasping at straws. So, like, low-key Cosmic, I'm thinking just the Saga packs, bro, for Fire. Wow, Fire gets nice like that, huh? They literally don't even have to worry. That's crazy. What makes them so special? How come they don't gotta worry about it, bro? Crazy. My man said, let's see what you can cook. Build a mid setup without Jin. Interesting. I think if I weren't to use Jin, my dual school would be different. It might be, I don't know what it would be, actually. Yeah, it would be Diffy. That's all I can say on that. I mean, I think I kind of have an idea, but you know, pack hero. I was thinking like overtime with like a detonate situation maybe, but see, the bomb dot's not actually working on the detonate stuff. I don't know if y'all know this. If it's a bomb dot, meaning it doesn't hit every round, the spells that detonate while adding damage don't work, which is like really dumb. It makes certain setups, which would be way more punishing, not as good, right? So I don't know if that's like their intention to make it ass, but that's where they're at, bro. That's where they're at right now. How do they reintroduce the troll detonate bug? You know, that's a good question. I don't know how they manage every time to literally unfix things that they've already fixed. It is very impressive. In my opinion, kind of impressive, bro. Storm, por favor. Damn. You know, I've been told of a new setup, but it's such a specific pet that I'd have to make, and I might even have to Polaris raid for it. So I don't know, like, that's a lot. But I want to do that. I mean, how easily can we just set up a Polaris raid? Is that possible? Is it like one of those? I feel like it isn't. I bet some of y'all so excited. Wait, did they say if Polaris raid is going to be upgradable gear? Out of curiosity, I'm going to assume, right? Because it is just level 170 nullity gear, right? Or, yeah, so would it be upgradable to 170? Because then by the time the next raid drops, it's going to be 170 gear that can upgrade to 180, right? Or is it already 170? I don't know. I'm confused. No. I'm thinking, no, the next raid will be 180 gear upgradable to 190. Damn, 190? We're talking about 180? Bro, the numbers are getting too high, man. I can't keep track of this anymore. My man said, can't wait for Sauce raid tweaking. Oh, man. I mean, did y'all see the video today, by the way? Wait, y'all, is this actually going to be an 8-person raid? That is so much less intimidating to me. I don't know. I feel you can really figure out what 8 people are doing, you know? I don't know. They're in the Discord calling you a femboy. What does that mean? Well, like, I guess I do know what that means, but like, why? I guess I kind of get why too. Never mind. I don't care. That's fine. I mean, sometimes I just have to give up, bro. You know. I thought that was Dom and not you, by the way. Wait, who? What? What? The dude in the teaser? It was me. It was Dustin. It was Dustin all along. I had to, like, you know, really, like, not, like, tell y'all because, like, you know, what if I gave away something? But also, if I managed to give away something, like, what's wrong with me? Like, it's so easy to keep that a secret. I took a picture in the heap. Oh, no, you know, man. 12 person was okay. Good community building. We only need 6 for Beast Moon. Yeah, so doesn't 8 feel realistic? Yeah. Maybe this will be their new norm. I think... I'm digging that they're changing it. Because I don't think raids are that particularly... they're not that popular, right? So, I don't know. It's one of those things. I feel like I do want exciting new things to do, but I also don't want it to be so unapproachable that nobody does it. And I don't think raids have succeeded yet in finding the balance. So I was pushing 60 with the red C hair. What does my hair look like today? It doesn't even look that bad, bro. I need y'all to stop. I need y'all to stop right now. All right, bro. I'm just looking at it. It's not that bad. Someone else but me said it. Yo, Dragonsmiths, it'll be another 4-day. By the way, from now on, when I ban you, I have a new number in my 360,000 seconds, ho, because that was the last one. And I don't know how to do more than seconds. I don't know why Twitch makes you time out by seconds, but that's the number. 306, because I put 36,000 doing some math. That wasn't, so be careful. Be careful. You don't want to get to 3 million seconds. You don't want to get there, bro. Why is Q taking so long? It's me. I'm the problem. I'm taking too long to get ready. Unfortunately, you know, I gotta, like, you know, be on every wizard. If I re-queue, it's a little bit quicker. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. My man said the raids having time limit is weird. Yeah, most MMOs, you're not wrong. They don't really be doing that, so. But I also feel like how else are you going to make anything challenging on Wiz, like, ever, right? So there is that argument as well, you know, man? Y'all wanted death. I don't know who asked for it, but I got y'all. I got y'all, my boy. Ooh, a fire. I think it is a fire, right? We've gone against them enough to know. That's fine. You know what? This is winnable. But in my opinion, y'all, I think we have to Blade Wraith right away. I think anything else is a misplay. Or that. That's also decent. Oh, you know what? The hand isn't bad. Let's do this. Maybe just get a Death Pip and don't make things too complicated for yourself. I got a lot of set weaknesses already. Why not, right? This is my patent pending strategy. Alright, get rid of that. But you do gotta keep one of them, I think. That's a blade, I'm gonna assume, right? Okay, so I'm not that worried about a hit yet. But if... I mean, maybe get rid of that. Yeah, I need a blade. Maybe even get rid of this for a blade. I don't have it yet. Should I double debuff right away? You know what? Let's not take risks. Because you could always vampire out of that and stuff, right? Okay. That might be good enough to, like, keep them at bay if they were to send in a mood already. Which is what I'm scared about. And I got another one. I don't think you need this so quick. Are they going to be going the trap route at all? Because if not, then why are we even, you know? Okay, we can bubble. I have a bubble, right? Interesting. That's not how this match normally goes. Which I don't mind. I don't mind this. I think let's just bubble and not think about it too much, y'all. If I could get a Blade Wraith. Oh, dude, already. Are we doing well already? I feel like this is already a start. He's not going to jump into the aggro and keep it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I mean, this is decent. Don't get me wrong. But it's only good if I'm not turning fire weaknesses into better fire weaknesses. I want to turn the other weaknesses into fire weaknesses. It's like a weird little thing. Is that a blade? Or I think he has another bubble, y'all. God damn it. Okay. I would have loved bubble. But he got it. That being said, I actually don't mind the hand at the moment. We're going to do this. I could shield, I guess, but I'm a little worried about Elf and dying to it. So, you know what? I think just do this. I think this way, if they use an Ice Pip to clear the weaknesses, we could still be really, really good, right? I think we have to do that, y'all. They're all different types of school-specific weaknesses. To the point where I don't think they have good damage output. No crit either, unfortunate. But I should be able to pip conserve and get a new pip to work with, right? So I could maybe blade with that new pip. That's kind of the plan. Get rid of that. I don't want to hold on to a trap counter if it's a dumb idea, y'all. Is that a blade again? Are these different blades? Because maybe I got to go for... They are different blades. Interesting. Okay. Yo, please. I just wanted a regular weakness. Why was that so hard? Okay, I mean, that's decent, I guess. But I feel like they actually have 3 buffs and 3 weaknesses. Aren't weaknesses better than buffs, though? I don't know. That's what I really wanted, if I'm being honest. I feel like that was the remaining... Okay, they're hitting. They didn't snowman, at least. Okay. And what, do they still have a fire weakness left over? Not terrible, y'all. I think the bubble was the worst thing that we let them have. Wow, this is weird. Is this a good move? We're absolutely unable to know. Oh, that looks ass. Maybe? If it's ass, great. Damn, I think you do want to keep this. So what, just do this, maybe? Is there any reason why you would ever do this over this? I don't know why, it just feels right to do that. You know? Okay. So we have a raid set up now. It's good, but we can drain with vampire and raid. So maybe it's not that good, right? That's a really good cover as well. It's a pip conservable cover with this, so that's like amazing. We could Dark Surge whenever. Is that a want it? Yeah, that was a good want it, but I saved my fire weakness, didn't I? Okay. Guys, I think we try to Wraith, cover it, Dark Surge. I think that's what we do right now. And he didn't get a myth pip, so... I think you have to get rid of this. And I think you have to do that. He doesn't have Purge, is that what we're hearing? Is that what we're seeing? If I could cover this and then Dark Surge, we just focus on getting Bubble, and it's a lot easier. It's so much easier, bro. And the drain isn't bad either, so I don't know. I wish I had Bubble, dude. I think Bubble was the one thing, because he wasn't going to Heffy with all those blades and all. Like, it wouldn't make sense. I'm hoping that that puts us up. Yeah, I mean, dude, not terrible. There's a vampire incoming at some point, too, right? Okay. Is he gonna let us cover it? That's the most important question. That's good. Actually, I think you need that later, though. If he evil snowmans, we are gonna need the shield. Oh my god, he didn't get rid of it. He didn't get rid of it. Want it, maybe? Okay. Oh, damn. But I still think we have to double weakness. So that, you know what I'm gonna do? It's weird. I think this is better. I'm still gonna double weakness. So it's a cover, but it's not the threefold. So we're not actually... But I feel like that's better. I need to double debuff him in case he freaks here. Because I think a 60 isn't enough with Bubble. I think a 60 is enough when they don't have a buff. So I'm covering it with the debuff, though. Which is it's a little weird. So either he hits now with an Efreet, or he loses all of his tempo, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so I need another weakness here. And then I might have to Vampire. I don't know. Damn, I didn't like that want it, y'all. No, he has another turn. I think we have to do that. So now he has to Efreet to stay in. It gives us a small window to come up with the Dark Surge and Bubble. That's like all we could do. We have the weakness because otherwise we just lose. I mean, let's do that. Maybe get rid of one of these. I don't think you need that. And I think you need depth pips. This isn't a free, right? Through the 60 and the... Okay. Because it's the last round to do it. So we made this as bad as possible. And we could also Vampire with a lot of the weaknesses remaining, which isn't bad, while we're healing a little bit. This should also be a very bad move for the pips, but unfortunately that 1200 makes it good, right? I mean, yeah, I think we have to get a death pip and do this. I need bubble. If they're not gonna Dark Surge, I can bubble first. That's like the big one. So they're trying to keep 3 overtimes on me at all times. It's still ridiculously good. I'm just hoping that with minus 60s, it's not the end of the world. I think bubble control makes it kind of bad, y'all. So, you know, it's kind of bad. We have a good vampire. I don't mind that. Does he have the perfect Dark Surge here or no? That's really good. I do like that. Because we can get bubble back. That's going to be a big part of the win condition. Okay, not only does he not have a Dark Surge, he also didn't have a way to actually, like, you know, make this a bad move. So I'm really happy with that. Maybe this is where we come back. I think we have to, y'all. Keep bubble. Maybe make it so he has to a mood again and not a free. We'll see. We have not one but 2 vampires worth of value here. We could cover one of them the second he falls behind. We could also Pyre Dragon into a Wraith if he uses an evil snowman. There's some combos. Basically, my goal is to drain while putting weaknesses on as much as I can. I don't think I need that. A Blade is never that bad if he doesn't have an Ifrit ready to go. If he does, then that's your only good move, right? Dude, I kind of like this, though. Maybe get rid of this because you have a Grim. Okay. A weakness. All right, so right here, I have Bubble, which I really like. I think we take the Vampire, right? And if he evil Snowmans, yes, it's annoying, but we have a window to Blade Wraith. And now that we have Bubble, I don't need more than 160 weakness. This is also a pretty good move, I think. So I gotta pull for a Wraith here out of a Blade if he evil Snowmans. If not, we could just cover it. I'd prefer to cover it. I think that's just way better. Is that like... Okay, that's 1,000 value right there. I'm hoping, y'all. This is the only way, in my opinion, to like keep them at bay. Just make them fall behind on an Ifrit. And you could win. But it's not obvious if we are gonna. Do I want that? I'll be honest, I think you gotta make the decision not to. Okay. So right here, you either need to pull for another Vampire or Blade Wraith. I think the Wanted's stupid because you could always Pyre Dragon. But I don't think we can Pyre Dragon right here. Oh, wait a minute. That removes another one. That's worse. That's worse than I thought. Maybe I should threefold into a Vampire if I pull a Vampire. I pulled that though, right? That's the most important. Okay. So what? Yeah. Do that. Think you have to. That way we can he can't bubble and a free without losing the pips, right? So yeah, let's do that, I think. We're gonna have to hit into a shield, y'all. There's nothing we could really do about that. We didn't pull Pyre Dragon well. And honestly, I don't even know when I would have done it. If I'm being real. Let's see. Yeah, I think right here you gotta Wraith and cover it. I think you have to. And then you gotta Blade again. It's so whack though, because like, what are we doing? At least we're chipping them down little by little while we're draining, right? If I'd gotten bubble earlier, this would have been a lot better, y'all. Our drain, some of our, even marginally our drains would be better. Their overtimes would be worse, way worse. But I guess we're keeping it now. I don't care about critting this, I guess. Because like, it's into a shield anyways, right? You want to cover that, ideally. Or you want to dig for a Pyre Dragon, because he's going to have so many shields. Right? That you could just Pyre Dragon Wraith. Yeah, Pyre Dragon Wraith is amazing. That's what you need. The good news is even an evil snowman doesn't completely take out every weakness on him, right? I think that's good. I really want to do that. Is he gonna let us do that? Oh! Okay, we covered again. Through a minus 60, bro. Yo, thank you for the raid. Moonrise V. Are you a VTuber? Wait, that's sick. That's so sick. I've never had any. Wait, is it though? Why are y'all saying moon farts? What the hell's happening? Okay. It's still good through a minus 60. Nah, y'all. We're out here. Yo, thank you for the raid. Y'all caught me in the thick of it, y'all. Y'all caught me in the thick of it. Oh, are they not a VTuber? Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Let's do that. I'm covering it. I'm covering the hell out of it, my boy. Thank you guys so much, man. Hey, we doing some crazy. You are a VTuber. Okay, see? Thank you. You know what? I'm so smart. I don't even really get VTubing, but I could still guess. So hey, shout out to you. I'd love to hear all about it. Oh, you played Wiz for the first time. Was it questing? I'm PvPing right now. This man's just spamming me with damage. You're watching a weakness school go up against an overtime school. He's burning me alive. I'm weaknessing him alive. So hopefully this works out. I mean, y'all, we kept a -60 on him. That's not that bad. I think we could wand, maybe, just to break that shield. I don't know what else I could really do. I think keep that because you could combine some stuff. It's weird, but I actually think that's my best move because I don't want to get Afrited again. But I feel like I really could have wanded. I don't know, actually. Yo, another raid? What is happening? I don't deserve this, y'all. Thank you. Hey, that was like a double raid. I don't think you need that. Oh, dude, you need blades to turn into weaknesses with these. I'm nervous, y'all, because we're doing well. Because the damage on us is like literally nothing. And we've done a good job of making it so they just don't have a good hit. But I only have 2 rounds to really work with that. Okay, they just went for another, like, nonsense-ass hit. Are they able to send even more, or do I just... I mean, that's just terrible. That's too many weaknesses. It surely should not work. I can't believe this. This should not work, my boy. I mean, it's not even doing 1,000 now. Okay, so now I think we wand, right? Oh, my God. Yeah, just wand and hope that you can pull something. You can't have free. Once that really good dot is off of me, this one is just nothing, right? I mean, they're both pretty bad. It's just they're doing too much. I have to drain to make that bad, though. Otherwise, they're just doing too much damage, right? So I'm doing this and hoping. Oh, my God. Tell her how awesome Wizards is. Oh, what's it? I mean, I played for what? I don't even want to say how many years. I'm not going to say it. Okay, another weakness, but I'm leaning towards this. So I can blade into this more easily. I don't know if that's smart. What is this? Is that a blade? Yeah, y'all, they have too good of a hit now unless I double weakness. So I am very much leaning towards keeping this. And doing this, right? At least we're doing damage now. So there's another hit and weakness. And it stacks onto their -60. And eventually they'll run out of damage output, but I still haven't drained the way I need to. Thank you to Jer for the tier 1, man. Thank you. Hey, big ups. Big ups to people today, man. I appreciate y'all. This is a big hit, right? This should do more than what he's been doing. Oh my God. 5,000 HP in a dream, y'all. Thank you for the gifted sub to... Oh my God, we out here. They rated and got a gifted sub. Thank you, my boy. Hey, shout out to you. Big ups. Thank you. I mean, that's 2,500 and a weakness. Now I need to drain. I need to drain, y'all. I need to suck him. I mean, do this. Can I get a blade for the rates? That's what I really need right now. Okay, they went for... Thank everything. Oh my God, hold up. Hold up. That's huge. That's huge. Do I do this to cover those? No. I mean, that man's really just wanted to use an evil snowman, right? Why don't I do this so that even if they evil snowman, they're still gonna have 2 weaknesses, right? Okay. Yes, the sub badge goes hard. It is a chicken because I'm the sauce, you feel me? So it makes sense, you know? I'll be honest, y'all. I really gotta update those. I should make like an Omega chicken for like, because I feel like some of y'all have big subs. Big chickens. Oh! I have a weakness to, yeah? Weakness for drain? That was a cool pull. What is this? That man's spamming through debuffs, y'all. This is an outrage right now. Why does he keep spamming through? Look at how many debuffs this hoe has. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. But you know what? I think Scion could be dope. I mean, these are all breaking me down, though. Awful. Okay. A blade is so good. I mean, you have to blade. That's the only way to use any of these. Bro, I kind of desperately need a Dark Surge. I mean, I'll do this. I think a blade is fine. But am I really gonna have to Wraith just so that I'm not, like, dying here? Because that'll stack a weakness again, right? But then how am I supposed to do anything? I have no idea what's happening, but it looks cool. I'm trying to make these overtimes on me do as little as possible. And he keeps spamming them through severe debuffs. But he's still doing so much more than I'm doing. So I don't know if I'm going to win this or not. I don't know if I should have kept the skeletal too. Maybe I just brace until I turn his weaknesses into damage for myself. Right? Okay, wait, do this. I love this as well. After I do this, I can maybe cover the weaknesses again, right? Then maybe get another blade. So you know what? I think send the Wraith, y'all. What is he doing? That's it? I think you brace after you Wraith. This is a very good Wraith. I think I gotta do that and then brace. And maybe I'll have so many weaknesses that I could kill with the Scion, right? This is crazy damage still, bro. At least some of them are gone. What, so I'm still taking like, what, 180 a goddamn round? I mean, this gotta be good, though. Start! Do I play any MMOs? I've been trying to get back into it a little bit. I used to think that I did, but not really. I feel like I don't even know where I'd start. Getting my feet wet again, you know? Guys, the drain is big here. This is actually a big deal. I think I might have kept them at bay. 1,500 damage, and I'm getting half of that. Yeah, dude, I think you gotta go for a Scion somehow. Isn't Wiz an MMO? Yeah. No, I'm saying, they're saying outside of Wiz, you know? Which is fair. It is fair. Do I brace now? Remove his aura? Negative aura? What does he do? Oh, but you know what? As much as I'd like to, if he tries to remove those weaknesses, it's gonna be very annoying. Best thing that I could do, in my opinion, is cover those 60s again, and he just cannot get rid of them. So now I have enough weaknesses to maybe drain with the ultimate drain. But I could also brace my way up. Maybe, like, get a wanted in the middle of it. I still think Dark Surge is better, y'all. Right? I mean, this could be a good weakness breaker. Dude, I have to do 2,800 damage. I can't believe we're winning right now. But then again, the way he's played is crazy. That's also not going to work, right? Is that not double debuffed as well? Yeah, it is. And he still has a bunch of -60s on. How much is that doing, though? This is crazy. I've only debuffed him and he's fine. Like, that better not do over 1,500, man. That's lame. That's lame. What are we doing? All right, get rid of that, get rid of that. That's still your best card, I think. Yeah, I mean, brace. Oh my god. Okay, but with the brace, I'm taking even less, right? Why is this so close? Oh my god. He's only sent debuffed hits, y'all. Oh! Okay, I can get rid of... I need to stop screaming. I can get rid of the weakness with this. I have a Dark Surge to get pips as well. I think that's huge. And he still has, what, at least one more 60 weakness? Yeah. Dark Surge. I think you have to Dark Surge. I'm about to pull off the ultimate comeback right now, if this works. Yeah, I mean, I need to do this now. You know what I really need? I need to turn just one more set of weaknesses into something. I think we could do a little something, y'all. I think I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get rid of the weaknesses and kill me so that the 1,800 damage that I somehow managed to scrape by is going to go away. That's his goal. He's not going to do any more dots, I think. I don't believe it. So this might be our get out of jail free card. This into this might still be good, though. I don't know. As long as he has a -60 fire weakness, we're good, though. Oh, my God. Do I dare do this? It's so much drain. And it's all I have to do is put weaknesses on him. Like, that's so easy. Is he immolating? Why did he do... Yeah, he's trying to take all of them off and kill me with an immolate. 100... That's a 4 pip. He can kill me with it unless I drain. So I think I gotta go for it unless I have a vampire, which is another way to, like, drain. Let's see. I think get rid of this. Okay. So I can turn 2 more weaknesses into 60s while getting rid of the weakness. And I set up the kill shot with Scion. That way, nothing on me is gonna kill me. And then I have so many weaknesses that a Scion should just do it, right? His only goal is to not have a debuff on him when he uses a 4-pip hit, but I think the Vampire's big. Yeah, good. Good! Good! I swear, if he won this, this would have had me tight. This would have had me tight, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's another 60 weakness, right? And now an Immolate doesn't kill me anymore. Am I hitting right the hell through anything? You gotta be careful, because turning weaknesses into damage as good as it is, it'll remove those 60s. So I can only do it when I think I'm definitely gonna kill, or keep going the weakness route. I mean, can I be honest? I bet I can kill through a shield. I don't know, actually. Can I? Well, let me want it. He's less minus 60s. I don't have to worry too much, right? That elf is the last thing on me. I'll want. Break the shield. I might have to kill him through a tower if he keeps shielding. But he would also... He can't shield and also remove the weaknesses. Oh, he can. There are spells that do that. And he did it. Okay. Yo. I need to... Yo, that's a wrap, my boy. You know what? I deserve this W. Yo, that was crazy. I wasn't ready for that. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to turn those 60s into a shield. It ain't gonna work, my boy. Slap his cheeks off. Slap his... I took one cheek, took the other, slapped him. Yo, that was crazy. This actually made him flee, by the way. That's wild. Hey, yo, the ultimate. The ultimate. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. If he hadn't fizzled, I think we lost. How much was that gonna do? How much? Yeah, I mean, that would have done 36 as 100 and we would have healed, bro. Crazy. I think I would have killed through a shield. But if not, I would have had to Blade, Wraith, and then Scion. That would have been crazy. So, you know what? I'm glad. I think the first one was worse, you know, dude. Wow. That was crazy, dude. That was crazy. Hey, we out here. Yeah, making him flee is crazy. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. Chat, I'm really proud of that. You can fizzle at high level. Off school spells, yeah, unfortunately. So he's a fire. He was trying to turn my weaknesses into defense, which would have worked, but that's an accuracy thing. Unfortunate, my boy, unfortunate. You know, I'm sure he's running Firestorm, you know. Is that the go-to pet for death? I think it's good. I could do that strategy all the time. I just keep on covering his really good weaknesses. So he has to stay on top of it. If he has to stay on top of my weaknesses, he can't just spam dots. So that's like basically... And I've never really used Scion with the setup. So that last little like finishing hit, maybe I could have done it earlier. I don't know, man. My man said, how long have I played this game? Like 10 plus years. I think I started in 3rd grade. So I was 8. And now I'm 25. Oh my god. Play Ice? Y'all really want to see Ice? I'm 2 rank away from the rank up and y'all want... I mean, I'll do whatever. I mean, that was an exciting ass game, you know? What other games do you play? I've been playing Fortnite. Other games like that. But I'm mainly a Wiz streamer now. I'm a Wiz head. I'm a Wiz head down deep. Down under. Would you keep playing once you hit 30? Oh, 30 years of age? I thought you meant like level 30. I was like, my boy, what you yapping about? I don't know, y'all. You know, here's the thing. I want to play if I want to, not because I need to. You know, like, I don't want this to be like... I don't want this to feel like I'm doing it as like I have to pay rent by playing Wiz as a 30-year-old. I just don't like that idea. But then again, I don't think I would have said that 5 years ago about me doing this at 25. Maybe? Nah, I'm lying. I would have. I'd have loved this. I would play Wiz at 50 plus. That's a Wiz head ass statement, bro. Do we need to play, though, because it pays the bills? Well, yeah, but life is crazy, man. Right now, I'm full-time. Who knows what happens? 5 years from now? I'm not planning that far ahead. If I do keep on doing this for that long, that's pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. What other school y'all trying to see, y'all? Other than Storm, because I need the setup. I need to get the setup right. Maybe I'll make the pet. Maybe we'll do some pet training. Would you know what? I haven't done pet training in a while. I might gotta do it, bro. I might gotta do it to him, you know? It could be the logical thing to do. I'll lend you after stream. Damn, maybe, bro. Guys, is what I did there the only way to overwhelm overtimes with weaknesses, by the way? If I didn't get that lucky with the weaknesses, did I have to just Blade Wraith right away? That's so crazy. But you know what, dude? If all these fires are just gonna dot spam, you gotta do something that's as overwhelming back, right? So I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you could do there. I feel kind of obnoxious doing that setup, but then again, it's just as obnoxious that they're hitting through them and still almost winning. Like, that's a crazy bit. Like, it's not even like it's like somewhat competitive. Like, if he had fizzled one time less, it was wraps for me, right? So I don't know, man. Ice, my ice is up right now. Maybe I got him, bro. They've had to revamp the game from the start, which is a massive task. Oh, are y'all talking about like if they're ever gonna rework older worlds? Oh, the 8 school thing. That's not what today's teaser was. So I feel like they knew what they were doing, but they did a teaser for 8. Think of it like a 8-person dungeon. That's basically what they're teasing for the summer update. It's a raid, but I feel like once you get down to 8, it feels more like a dungeon, you know? It feels like, you know, because it's easier to get that many people together. So that's what they're going for. I will be streaming it the day that it drops. New content July. No, I don't think that's what they're teasing. July normally is like a dungeon or raid, as they've started to do. I mean, it would be cool if the raid felt like a dungeon. I don't know. I want like Tartarus vibes. But then again, they're also going to be reworking Aquila this summer. That's the other part of the teasers. So we might actually get the feeling of Tartarus anyways. So I don't know. Yeah, wait, does anyone else think before this week that y'all weren't as hyped, but now you are? I'm kind of hyped. I'm going to be honest, bro. They're reworking all these things, some iconic parts of the game. They're trying to make raids more accessible. Is the elemental weakness available for every school? Yeah, you just got to go to Niles, bro. Go to my man's Niles in Krakatopia and you chilling. When is summer test? I mean, dude, we're in teaser season, so I'd say any day now. Any day now, my boy. Bro, I got to upload a Death Scion video. We've been cooking like crazy with it. I'm going to be honest. I actually love Death Scion. I think it was so bad until the Spellements. But I think the Spellements made it way worth. That would have been like, what? Like a 5,000 value move with just a couple of buffs? That's crazy. Spellman packs for Spellements are a scam. Well, you don't have to buy them. I'm just saying, you feel me? I'm just saying, bro. A lot of people do, though. They're like school weighted, you know? It's like a weighted GPA, but for packs, you know? Now, I haven't said weighted GPA in some years, man. Hey, y'all, hey, any high schoolers got like traumatized by that? I feel like, oh my God, that just brought me back to that time of my life, bro. I used to do this thing where I really wanted to get into like a great college. So every day, I would go on this website. I don't even know if it's still up these days, called College Confidential. And I would put in my GPA and my other things and ask people what my chances were of getting in, bro. And people were always roasting my ass the whole time, man. I was an IB, so yes, everything was graded on that. Oh, I feel. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? This was, I don't even think that website's, I bet there's like other ways to like, you know, I don't know. I feel like there are other ways to know whether you'll get in. And the philosophy around it's different. I think since COVID, it's been diffy. Had to go back to players just to find side quests. Oh, but those are big, Vavity. There's like one where you go into a prison. I think the Bastille. That's like, I want to say that's like 400,000 or something. World's first just sounds like a cool ass badge. Oh, is it a flex beating the raids first? I mean, you are looking at one of the 12 people that beat the first Azteca raid ever. So, I mean, world's first. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you consider that, you know, a flex worthy thing. So I was capping. How's that cap? The VOD is up. What are you yapping about? Hey, drop a like if you were there during that stream. That's what I want. I was also one of the 12. We got one of the 12 right here, my boy, honestly. Sauce acting like he ain't abandoned his guild since becoming world's first. That's a real call out. That hit a little deep, Anselmo. I don't know about that. I feel like that's a little you hurt me. Some other guild was saying they did it first. Well, some other guild can suck my ass. They're lying. Who did it first? No. What? Hold up. Who's lying is the question. No, the very recorded attempt is up for everybody to see. You can't possibly take that away. You know, man? Honestly. Lying on everybody's name, bro. Crazy. Me personally, I would never be okay with this. Honestly. I did it first solo. Oh yeah, you soloed it? The 12-person dungeon that It took months for everybody to beat. Let's get it. Somebody said Myth. What'd I get? Oh my god, did I get a not dumb matchup? I have 2 audios playing because my 2 account have an ass and the ass. Okay. Let's go, my boy. Let's lock in, y'all. What is this? What is he? I don't even know what he is. Let's get rid of that. I don't mind all the traps, actually. It might be kind of good. What is he? He has so much HP that I feel like he has to be... Can I be honest? I genuinely could not tell you what this man's is. Do I just PvE him? What do y'all think? Do I just... I mean, it's either a life or a balance, but I don't even think a balance would have 13,000 health unless they're throwing. Like, there's got to be something with their... Maybe they're running Stalker robe. That's very interesting. So do I just keep this? And maybe get... I should be digging a lot more than this, actually. Okay. I wonder if just one trap is whatever. See, then you can't taunt as easily, right? You can't double hit. You know what? I'm just going to blade and get rid of one of these and dig for a cover blade. So I'm going to blade, Sunblade, and then I'll use what I can to kill him in one shot, hopefully. I'm just going to one-shot him, ideally. Okay, that's our cover blade. Do I want this? I mean, how many buffs do I need to kill him, bro? I think it's definitely a balance. He braced an aura. What is this? Okay. Yeah, see, am I really down to trap if I want to double hit anyways? Probably not, right? Like, as much as that did, I don't think he has a good move out of that. But do I want either of these? Probably not, right? I'll keep that, because that could be used with... I could fuse this. I could do the fusions. Let's do this first. I think that's just smart. Maybe after I do a hit through that shield, we'll, like, figure out our next plan with the trap. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I have a good move here, y'all. I mean, I could just blade again, but I already have these blades. So what am I even doing? Is that a shield? Oh, I really don't care about that. I think you need to do that for sure. He has Death Pips. He might try to Scarecrow. But if he does, it'll be a 6 remove, right? So why don't I do this so that I still have... I don't know. I'll have an extra... I'm just going to cover it so he doesn't remove it easily. I have 3 blades essentially guaranteed. Now, I could still taunt, right? Ooh, okay. I mean, I don't know. Am I beetling? Does he weakness? Oh, I think I'm going to beetle. I think I'll beetle because I can break everything out right now. I think you have to do this. Okay. I'm PvEing. I have to. It's a balance, y'all. It is what it is. I must. The meta has changed. You either do this or they beat you every time because of Judge and everything. That's a really good move. I'm thinking no matter what, y'all, we hit while we can. Whatever that might be. It's either a hit through a weakness or a hit through a shield. I say we take it. Ideally, it's through a weakness because I think that's just a much better move. Is it a weakness that he did? Because I think otherwise he's going to remove everything. A raw. Oh my god. Wait, but can he Scarecrow? Dude, he actually got a lot of pips doing that. I gave him so many pips. Was that bad for us? I don't even know. Yeah, he just got all those pips because I have all these blades. So when he has 5 regular pips and a death pip. So, I mean, he's going to Scion me if I'm not careful, right? Oh my god. I'll be honest. I don't even know if this is smart. But I think that's all I could do. I just got to do another buff while not getting to 11 pips. And if he crows, then that's all of his pips gone. So it's not the end of the world, I guess. I think I need another buff for that to work, y'all. What is he? Is it another Ra? It's not, at least. Is that the chameleon that gives him pips, or is it the one that gives him a brace? Dude, I need like a Jin or a Toth right now. Let's see what this is. Did he get pips? If he got pips, I'm okay with it. I think. I think that's a brace. It is a brace. Okay. So what, I'm buffing again, maybe getting a Storm Pit for this. Have to do 12,000 damage, and I haven't pulled the right cards yet at all. And he honestly, dude, if he does another Raw, I'm basically like, I'm just giving him free pips. I didn't pull well here. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, am I not getting Storm? Oh, I'm using my Storm Pip repeatedly on those auras. That's what's happening. Let's see what he does. Really? Wait, is this the one that gives him pips? Oh, it might be. It hit mid. So that's not the hit and brace, right? Do I bubble? I'm gonna die. At this rate, I'm as good as dead. I don't have a good move at all. I mean, it's either I go for something or I'm cooked, right? What if I were to bubble? I think a taunt is like so much better than all of this. I have what? I have a lot of buffs though. Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna take a hit. Are there better hits? Absolutely. But can I be honest? I still have a double buffed hit out of that. I could re-pull for this, right? And that way he doesn't get anything that good. I mean, this needs to do like 7,000 for it to be worth it. Okay, it is worth. Do I have anything that? Look at what they gave me right after, man. This is exactly what I wanted, and they did not want to give it to me. It's like so crazy. That would have done so much more than anything else that I just did. And now I only have one blade left. Like, it's just sad. This would have literally done, like, I want to say, about 20% more, which is about 2,000. I think, or something like that. I think it's like around there. I mean, we could do another trap aura. Ooh. I think a trap aura could be good, but can I kill with any of this or no? See, that's the thing. I don't know what even kills. Yeah, we might have gotten really unlucky, and the Raw was just... the Raw was smart. He got so many pips for that. That's it. Yo, can I get a stone? Can I hit through the weakness? Why are they playing with me? No, genuinely, why are they playing with me? Okay. I think I have to do that. I really wanted a stone, so I could just hit. It would have been a pretty decent one. Okay, finally got my best hit. That's what I should have sent. Got the stone so I could hit through his weakness. Maybe that's what I need to do, y'all. Triple buff stone into something to kill. That's very doable, right? I think he might scarecrow with those death pips. No, he didn't. What is that? What does that move? Oh, okay. Should I drop bear? Do I not just drop bear? It does a lot of damage, y'all. And then maybe I could taunt out of it. And it's still a double buff taunt out of it. Also, when they shield 3 times like that, drop bear is a lot better. So I'm just gonna do it. I don't think he can kill me yet. Even though he has a lot of pips and he's scaring me. Yeah, I mean, we misplayed so far once, but I'm using a bunch of blades on the fire OT as well. So, like, the blade situation isn't as bad. I actually like that move a lot. It used what we had better. Now, that's doing 2,400, and the OT should be doing a little bit. We have a double buff taunt. We also have a wand hit. Interesting. So, I don't think I need this anymore, right? Would I not just hit before he can kill my ass? There's no way a judge kills me. That's doing 300 a round? Wait. So, oh my god, he just went for a scarecrow. Instead of using his pips to actually hit hard. Wait, do I have a stone? I do. So why don't I stone with 2 buffs and then want it out of it? I shouldn't be dead, right? Did I win? Yo, can I be honest? We threw though. We threw so hard. No, I think it's Rapidy Raps, bro. No, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah! I think that's my Marshall match, by the way. I have to PvE because balance, bro. And even then, dude, if he just rod like 2 more times, That spell's crazy. How many pips did he get for that? That had to have been, what, max value? I don't know how we won this, but I'll take it. I'll take it all day, my boy. He got 10. That's ridiculous, bro. Even if that doesn't kill, the drop bear kills. No way, dude. No way. Yeah, he's dead. He's actually dead. I gave him a max value raw, and it didn't matter. I don't know why that. I think he needed another raw and a judge. Otherwise, it didn't matter. Or maybe he could have punished my auras better because I was a little reliant. Wow. How long has it been since we reached 1900 on the myth, my boy? All it took was for me to completely stop trying to do anything but blade into the blade, my boy. Crazy. That's Marshall number 3 out of 7 this goddamn meta. Let's get it. You were at 4,500 when he was at 13,000. I'll be honest, I thought I lost that. I really thought I lost that because I think this, how much more is it? 585 versus, none of this would have been debuffed. So yeah, dude, 585 versus 730. I lost out on about 155 damage on this hit, right? Give or take. And 155 is like a quarter of this. So what? I basically lost out on 25% of my damage on a 7,000 damage hit. So I probably lost out on about 2,000 because I deck failed. I think the big move there was Beetle, right? When he weaknessed and double shielded. I had 3 more raws. Dude, Preston, you had me if you rawed, bro. I didn't expect the raw to be like, I guess I just underestimate it. So yeah, you had me. I'll be honest. I'm happy that you didn't have me because that was a Marshall match, my boy. But I thought you did it. I thought you did it, my boy. Hey, yo. We out here, bro. We out. You know what? Let me knock you on the myth again, honestly. I mean, I feel like we gotta go from Marshall to Warlord on somebody, right? At some point. I don't know. It's like inevitable. Like we must, you know. Otherwise, it's like, what are we doing out here? We're not doing it right if we're not going for Marshall on everybody, y'all. I mean, if I could do it on, oh, but the Storm. I don't have the setup. Maybe I do it. Because bro, that would be kind of crazy. My man said, the raw gave 8 pips to 12 pips and 1,500 damage. Wait, so it's an 8 pip spell, but he got, so it's a negative 2 pip raw? Yeah, I didn't realize that spells were allowed to do that. I didn't realize that you could gain pips. I thought the best case scenario was that you would be pip neutral, you know? That seems to be every other pip spell. But raw is just on another level. I mean, it's cool, though. I feel like at least there's, like, you know, pip identity, you know, man? Oh, Sabretooth is another one. And, no, you know what, Owl? Okay, never mind. So I just basically I disinformed you guys. That was misinformation. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, I guess it's just balance, huh? It's just the fact that balance has it, you know? Everyone's like, you know, I mean, hey, listen, that's fine. I feel like if you're gonna hate on anybody, it's hate on a balance, bro. Or a fire. I feel like those are the two, like, you know, punching bags. My man said Raw's pip positive. It can be, right? It won't always be perfectly pip positive, you know? Which is why Saber does no damage. I guess Raw also doesn't do that much damage, you know? They're gonna change Owl soon, though, y'all. I think they're gonna make it a consume heals for something, which means it'll be even more powerful than what it is right now, which is so crazy. I don't even know how they can make a spell that gives you 3 pips per heal while doing that much even better. I think Storm Owl's gonna be busted. There's no way you make a 10 pip spell that's a Gambit not more busted than every other spell in the game because it's 10 pips. It's so powerful. The only other spells in the game that are that many pips and do extra stuff because of a Gambit are Scions, right? Like shield Gambits, not even Scions, like Ice Scion, Mythgen. You're basically giving that if they heal to a Storm, but it's gonna be even better. Pat B Owl already kind of broken. What is it gonna do? Is it gonna like consume the heals but give you 4 to 5 pips per heal? Is that not the only thing they could, because they can't keep it the same. So I don't know. I wish Storm Sound was a little stronger. I think Thundering Jin is going to be crazy, right? That's the other heal Gambit. So that one, it does, right now, it does extra damage if you have 3 heals. They're going to make it so that it'll consume the 3 heals, but it'll do, like, way more. I think it's not going to be about if it's ever worth sending. It's about how you get the 3 heals on, right? I guess Storm King Art is one way to do it. That's, like, a triple heal spell. That's, like, the big one, right? And how do you even, like, force that? Storm Shark Seraph? Oh... Dude, there's also heal activates that don't really do much. On certain, like, so there's a lot. There's quite a bit. How do you set that up? What's, Thundering Djinn? I think you either bury twice, or you leprechaun bury. That's another way. Or you could just go for a rebirth. Good old-fashioned rebirth, you know? You can maybe go the Storm King art route, but they have to heal. So you have to make them heal. So I don't even know how you would do that. Maybe trap, make them heal. That's a weird one. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know how you would do that. It's like, that's too many steps. Yo, what's good, my man's Darling Despair? I feel like they're about to make Storm School so busted. No, I kind of feel you. By the way, Ed of Jewel, how are the games? We just hit Marshall on the myth, my boy. I'm a myth Marshall. That was so long overdue, though. Dude, it's not hard to be a myth Marshall. You just gotta play a lot. I know it's not a great school. I'll be honest, it isn't a great school, though, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe I am Ice and myth Marshall this season. I feel like I'm only good on schools that are ass, bro. I don't know what that's about. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, my boy. Fire Mirror. I knew this would happen today, but I was hoping that it wouldn't happen so soon. Unfortunate. I hate this. This is a he don't got it master. I get him all the time now. It's fine. We gotta, as I said, we're locking in. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think get rid of a lot of this. Okay. Should I dig for a blade? Okay. Well, I'm not getting it, yo. I'm not getting it, like... Okay, you know what? I did get a Trap Aura. But I almost feel like he's not even gonna use that, you know? Did you end up ranking up on your balance? I'm Marshall on my balance. Just now on my myth? Yeah, I just ranked up. The rank up game. It's rank up season. I think that's all I could do. And then dig for a blade. I got a Leviathan, which is your big overtime counter. You kind of do need it. So... Okay, what's going on? Okay, there we go. I haven't even pulled anything to hit with yet. I'm trying to pull blades, trap auras, and furnaces like that, bro. I think, yeah, your hand is good officially. What is he waiting 70 years for, man? I feel like he deck failed. What is that? Huh? But why? Wait. I'm a trap countering school, my boy. Oh, but I gotta hold on to all of this? That's fine, I guess. Dude, I should have just dragoned and called it a day. Right? Maybe not, I don't know. I think a blade's better. Okay. I mean, you have this. This was a he don't got it that I was talking about. Okay. Do I just furnace and try to keep up with them? I think I'm just gonna furnace, y'all. If I furnace, then I have 3 buffs, and he only has so many. So we're good. Trust. I think out of that and that, if he weaknesses, you could Dark Pact. Does he Trap Aura? What, he's hitting? I'm cringing. I'm gonna be honest, is this the same blade? Oh my god, he actually has 2 blades. So what, now we both have triple buffed hits, but his is slightly better? Wow. That actually worked out for him. I can't believe this, but it worked out. He got a better deal out of that. I would have had to double remove right there. I mean, do I not still do that? Hold up. Let's think about this, because I have to think now. I could remove both of those blades with this, and then I could furnace out of it. And I would be threatening just a single buffed hit to his double buffed. Wow, so he actually really caught up. I have to do that, though. I think he just gets a better hit. That's okay. It happens. I think you literally might just have to go for... We'll see, honestly. Might just have to brim a moot. Something crazy. That's if he hits right now. He might not hit. Right? I think that's obviously your move. You just want to do it. Does he hit? Because, I mean, he has a better hit than I do. I wish I could have dotted here. I don't know if I even bothered with the furnace here. I mean, because what if he actually does just go for a trap aura, right? I'd have to do 4,000, but I can't. Yeah, you know what? All I could really do here is this. And hope that a furnace out of this is good enough, right? I think that's all I could do, but I think I already needed to remove the random trap that he did with the dragon. So yeah, I think we lost, y'all. I'm gonna always lose a mirror, man. Because that's not gonna do 4,000, is it? But it's close. Why is it so close? I don't get why that was even... We're basically dead even. I don't get that, bro. But what? I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess. Does he hit? I mean, I guess if he hits again. All right. So, see, here's my issue with this move. Why could I not have dotted into a kill shot? Doesn't have the pips to deal with any of this, right? So is that not, like, bad? I don't get it. I mean, yeah, now I can't do 3K, can I? But if he Dark Surges, he can't do enough to kill me either. So maybe I do this. And then I'll probably get a really good free emote with a buff. It's better than the trap or hit that he just got. I wonder if an immolate kills out of that. I do have that as well. Wait. We could actually do something here. Okay. I wonder if it makes more sense to emote now or trap aura. I think, and if he immolates, I don't think he kills us. So maybe just take this right now and then go for a trap aura. That feels right to me. I don't know why. It just feels right. Bah! I'm hoping I could brim or immolate with another buff out of it. Or I could trap aura spam, but he's just going to gain pips if I trap aura. So I didn't really want that. Yeah, that did 3,500. So with the buff, if that did 3,500, we know that he's not killing without 2 buffs. Right? But we also need another hit to kill him. So I think that might be a good way to get some extra damage so that we don't need 2 buffs to kill, or we just have to buff twice. That's the only other option. What is he doing? Immolate? What if I... Could I immolate and not die? By getting rid of that? I think I'm dead, but I'll do this. The issue is that, yeah, I'm getting rid of that trap, but maybe I've died as a result of that. I think so. Unless he doesn't crit. But then how do I even kill him? I still have to do a little bit more damage, right? I don't think I have the kill shot in time. Yeah, this is the one move I needed basically the whole time and I didn't pull it. So what, now he goes for a elephant? Oh, okay. Wow, the traps actually won him the game. Okay, so I couldn't have done anything there. I could have shielded, but then he would have just buffed again. Maybe it's low end or he doesn't crit. Yeah, no. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to kill anyways. I would have had to shield, right? Okay. Literally nothing we could do. We just had to trap counter when he randomly trapped. But because he trapped a trap countering school and just took a dumb risk, we lose 13 rank. That's literally that. I'm telling y'all, bro, he don't got it, master. I don't know why he always plays he don't got it, but it works. I could not imagine winning like that. It was just you don't got it. Unfortunate. And I could have dotted, bro. And he wins so regularly playing like that. It's crazy. It's always in a mirror. At least if there's some asymmetry to it, I could do something, bro. But can't do anything against that. I can't do anything against someone that plays like that, bro. It's impossible. It's too irrational for it to ever work out. That's fine. You know what? Our fire... This is why I think fire is going to be my only wizard. Maybe my storm and my fire. I just don't think I'm going to be able to rank up. It's crazy. I don't believe in my facilities, y'all. But I gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself a little bit. Otherwise, what's the goddamn point, man? Crazy. We gotta believe a little bit more, y'all. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna be raps, and we're not gonna be happy about it. You know, I can coach you to win. Oh, I can coach you to win. But I didn't ask. I don't really care for you specifically, unfortunately, to coach me. You know, unfortunate, bro. Funny how fire mirrors stop the rank up. I keep, like, making some headway, and then there's that, dude. You can rank up. It's a question of if you want to put in the hours. On every wizard, though, bro, I'll take the 3 marshals as a flex, bro. You know, I think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Y'all can disagree. I know some of y'all aren't going to give me credit, but I'm going to take all the credit real quick, because I feel like, you know, how many people can actually say that they've done that and not started at marshal that season 2, right? I mean, It's a little bit harder to do, you know. Most people are private. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, like, and you know what? We're not even done cooking this season. That's the wild bit. We're not even done. Peep your myth. Why? I just like, I don't really want to, but I'll do it. This man's logged in. What are you gonna give me? If it's like a hex treasure card, like, it's like an old, like, oh, he's giving me Azoth. What the hell? Wait, why? Why are you helping me, Dragonsmiths? This is very unlike you. He's not gonna actually, he's gonna cancel it. He's doing this to waste all of our time. Just so y'all are aware. I don't need the Azoth, you know? How does this man have Azoth? That's a good question. Was this from all the raiding that you did, and then when we asked for Azoth to make the key, you didn't give it? Because it feels like you did that, because he's in our guild, and he is not active, but he definitely raided with us at one point, so you kept... Nah, my boy, you're not going to give this to me, and honestly, I have too many TCs anyways. So it's not going to go through anyways, bro. It's fine. He's not going to make it. Like, you're actually stupid. And he logs out. He logs out. I logged in just for that. What? No. Can I ask? First off, you know that I knew that that was going to happen, right? You already knew. So that's one. But is that Azoth from all the Azoth you didn't give other people in the guild? My boy, you don't even play the game anymore. Why are you hoarding all the Azoth? I'm confused. I don't get it, my boy. So you've been hoarding all of this? Wait, that's kind of crazy. He said yes. So what, you hoarded all of this when we needed keys all this time from 2 to 3 years ago? That's crazy. Bro has a crush on you a little bit. How am I already out of water? Wait, hold up. I am going to queue up and then get the water. That way, y'all don't have to wait forever. You know, I actually could have used some Azoth, bro. That's the worst part about what he just did. I would have actually, like, gone, like the full mile. Some of my wizards are Azoth heavy these days, so, you know, so. But, you decided to be like that, you know. And that really hurt my feelings. So, there you go, you know, man. So also abandon us? No, I won't. Not this time. For the raid, I won't, bro. I won't. I promise. I feel like I have to do it with y'all this time, you know? What's the best way to get Azoth? I think raiding, gold keys. And if you're trying to, like, not do it in-game, I mean, you could trade it with people. Some people use that as currency. Like, if you got a lot of Zoth, you know, you got that currency, you know what I'm saying? you kind of rich. I wish I could do that in, like, real life. But, like, with something else that I could have a lot of access to. But I think that's just called money, isn't it? Unfortunate. That's it's going to be a hard one for me, you know. Dude just wants to see the world burn. Oh, dude just wants the world to see... Oh, no, I've just made up the end of that sentence. You get 3 every time with 2 people. Yeah, there's a way to farm it. I think that is how people do it. They farm Crocopatra or whatever, I think. I think that's what they do. I might have made that up as well, y'all. I might have made that up as well. All right, hold on. I need to get water. BRB, my boy. Damn, bro, I wish y'all could see the acoustic foam, man. It looks so good. I'm gonna get a new chair soon. So it will be a different camera angle. So I got y'all, man. I'm really missing the walkthrough. Oh, don't worry. That's coming mad soon. I'm just trying to like time everything for the, you know, why am I bricked up? Am I? I'm not. It was like the way my shorts were bunched up. Let me buy the chair from you. What do you mean? I thought you were going to say for me. It's a lot, y'all. It's so stupid. I shouldn't really like do this thing where I like, you know, split hairs over things that I literally will use every day, like a chair. I feel like I should even, why am I thinking twice about it? But I put it off because it's like kind of expensive. I think it's going to be a minimum $120, you know, type of thing. So I'm trying to get a good chair, you know, something, you know, that really supports my ass. Not an Amazon basic chair like the one I got because, you know, can you write it off on your taxes? Yeah, I'll be honest, tax season kind of hit a little diffy. I still haven't gotten my refund. So I'm waiting on that. Or maybe like a crazy stream, but I don't know. I mean, that's... Y'all don't have to feel obligated. Honestly, if you drop a like on the YouTube stream, you have a Twitch Prime sub, you drop that, that's all I could ever ask for, you know, man? And thank you to the people that are donating, too. Thank you to Cosmic for the top dono. Gotta shout out Cosmic. Thank you for the top dono of $10 this live stream, man. My man said, get a $100+ chair. I think I have to, yeah. Imagine getting a refund. I overpaid by accident. By the time they sent me the bill for how much I actually owed, I'd already set the wire transfer date, so it was gone. And, you know, they were quick as hell. They were quick as hell to send me a bill. They have not been quick giving me the refund. It's been almost a month, bro. How is that? So, less than a month after I filed, they tell me how much I owe because I haven't paid yet. But in less than a month, they can't give me the amount that I overpaid by? Really? That's so crazy to me. That's like such a scam, dude. It's a lot, too. Like, they did not make it clear, like, how much. Like, it's a lot. Like, I feel like that's money, bro. That's rent money. They lost it, bro. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'd be butthurt. I'd be, like, beyond butthurt, dude. Guys, it's like a, you know, it's a fragile thing. This whole full-time streaming thing, you know. So, when things like that happen, you know, it ain't pretty, man. It ain't pretty. Not to defend them, because everyone hates it, but I imagine they have way more staffing leading up to it. Oh, you think? Yeah. Like recently? Yeah, probably, huh? Can we get an estimate of how much you made? Nope. Nope, my boy. I'm certain they'll grab other strats. Oh, are y'all talking about like how the raid strats are gonna happen? I feel like that's gonna be crazy, bro. That's actually gonna be crazy. 1 month is crazy. It's been 3 weeks since they sent the bill. But I only paid... Well, I guess I paid a while ago. Yeah, they need to... I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them, bro. Yo, I can't believe I'm saying this, but another Marshall match. Did I get a Storm? I didn't even realize that he was queuing. Oh my god. Well, it's a Storm. Wait, dude. I know what he's running. He's running a crazy setup. He's running like some crazy dual school with fire. Ooh, but I have this. Interesting. Oh, I could use the info that I have really well here. And you know what? I think I will. I think I will, my boy. Because I set for fire. That's right. And I already know that he's a Storm running a lot of fire. Oh, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? I mean, maybe get rid of that. I think we need to get shields. That could be good later if we want to turn that into a Storm weakness. So I actually really like that. Yeah, I think we're going to be weakness reliant, y'all. Let's see. We have to brace, right? If they trap Aura, you know? Oh no, that's actually kind of a good hit. I'm not thrilled about it. That's actually a lot of damage already. Okay. Well, damn. I could drain it back kind of quick though, right? But I don't know. Let's do this, I guess. Guys, this is another Marshall match. This is a good matchup too, but I feel like I always be messing up more, you know? Okay. Do you have a Blade Wraith situation that you could do, maybe? You know what? I don't think we need Elephant. Because I'm going to be honest, I feel like a Pyro Dragon, as good as it is, it's not something I can rely on right now, I don't think. Yeah, I guess do that. I think you have to. You could Purge, but then maybe you could, like, I don't know, Blade Wraith, drain back the damage that he's already done. I could also shield, but I'm a little bit worried. Okay, you know what? The brace is totally fine. Dude, I could Vampire. Should I not Vampire? That feels really good to Vampire. Because what if he's not going to remove it right away, right? Skirt! I think I got to do it. It's a little weird, but I think I got to do it, right? It's going to turn the Universal and the Fire weakness into Storm weaknesses. I think that's pretty good. And then I can brace, right? And that way we're doing 1200 value. We're chipping him down kind of quick. I'm a little worried about what they got. I know they're running a lot of dual school with fire. So I'm a little... This could just be like a fire with Storm stats that we're running against. So that makes things a little diffy, y'all. Like, look, now he's going to go for fire, right? And I have to brace so that it's not... Look at this. Oh, that's a weird one. So what do you... That's a half Storm, half fire hit? 11,100. Okay. I'm scared now. Like, for real. Okay, we got that. I mean, you gotta brace and then blade. So is that doing a lot? I mean, the fire bit is. Wow, hold up. That is doing a lot. That's doing a little too much, actually. He could dual school with the fire stuff. That might be good, but what if he just, like, hits in a way where he doesn't care, right? Okay. A weakness aura. Not as bad as it could be. I still think you gotta brace. Okay. I think he's gonna ignore that storm weakness and go default on fire stuff. So normally what would be a checkmate is really not. I have info on his strat and I don't know how to play against it. This is crazy. I mean, this could be a really good idea. What does he do? What is that? Really? Okay. So they're only gonna use fire, which means I gotta use weaknesses that are fire related. Not this. Right? I think that's good. So he's gonna free? Is that what's about to happen? Ooh, okay. I'm about to get a freed by a storm. And it's gonna be better than anything I could do. That being said, yeah, I can't really shield because he can Elephant as well. Oh my god, okay. I don't have any way to debuff him other than a weakness. That's actually so bad. Unless I were to be able to, like, pull something else altogether. I think we could let... Is this in a free, at least? Okay, it could be worse because now maybe we could Headless and then use the weaknesses for something else. Or we could Blade Wraith. I think Blade Wraith is better for some reason. Because what's he gonna do now? He still has a minus 60 weakness. And as good as that is, at least it was weakness. Oh my god. Okay. So what, I'm gonna Blade into what exactly? Into a Wraith? That way we're draining? I mean, yeah. He can't have freed again, right? How much is that doing? Dude, that's doing a lot. No, that's doing a lot. Okay. I swear to God, if I lose my Marshall match on a Depth to a Storm because they decided to cook, oh no, dude. I mean, here's the deal. They have to do fire stuff only now. Because once I get that Wraith out, it's really hard for them to do anything, right? Maybe they go the healing route. I kind of doubt it. Let's see. Is that a one hit? Okay. Oh, see, now they have a universal blade. Okay, so I should have dragoned. I had to dragon. That was the move. Everything else is stupid. So what, he's gonna do another fire hit here? I mean, I don't think that's the best way to play that, actually. Okay, do this. Maybe get another Death Pit. I mean, that's the best that I got. You can Immolate, though. I'm not dead to an Immolate, but a Bladed Immolate is serious. Considering how much damage I'm taking, I don't think my deck is even remotely able to deal with this unless I pull the elemental weaknesses. That's a really, really good move, though. Because it's a bunch of storm weaknesses. I could turn them into damage pretty easily, and it's a good drain. So I'm not dead, and let's not forget, he's going to take Lash. Right? He's going to take 1,000 Lash right there. So there's at least that, which is good. I have a lot of damage output out of that. But an Immolate with a Blade? I don't know. I mean, an Immolate with a Blade hurts him as well, right? What is his plan here? We need to know what his plan here is, y'all. Let's see. What is that? Immolate. So do I go for the Monster Mash with the weakness path? While because that's doing 700 to him. He takes another 1,000. How much health could he even have at this rate? Right? But dude, that's doing 3,200. I think all he has to do is a freed and I'm dead. But the Lash is serious, right? Yeah, 1,000 lashes is a lot. Okay, and how much health does he have left? 5,900 is a lot, y'all. Okay, hear me out. I think you do need the bubble. Grim is better than that, so let's wait. I think do this purely for the damage, right? Now, I'm not dead to that Immolate, That's the only good news. That being said, that's doing 3k damage. So imagine me with 3k less. That's what we're looking at. And he can still do the damage he needs to kill pretty easily. So I gotta do something else altogether. I think we might have to go for a threefold Scion under a bubble. We might have to do that Monster Mash, right? We might. I don't know if Monster Mash is gonna kill with those weaknesses. That might be my best bet. If I pull the Scion, that is. Okay. Oh no, y'all. Do I shield Ghoul? Maybe Astral Shield Ghoul? What else do I even have? Get rid of that. Do I have a shield? If I do this and he elves, I'm just helping him. Right? I think this is better. This is better because I could shield. I bet I threaten a kill shot with that. Before he can kill us, I think. Unless I'm misplayed. But I think, yeah, Ghoul into something should do it. He would have to fight Bubble or something now. And he still has a bunch of -60s to work with. Right? He can't do storm hits. He has to do fire hits, but he's running so much that it works. Wow. Oh, I should have kept the threefold. Could I still do it? Is that another weakness? Oh, no. It's not. It's not. So that doesn't really affect me. I don't think. He still needs to wait to a freet, right? Okay, so I'm going to do that. And that. And that. And that. Definitely got to do this because otherwise I think we don't have a kill shot anymore. Dude, could he not have Fire Scioned? Am I tripping? Wait, can he Fire Scion next turn? Thankfully, he got a Storm Pip and not a Fire Pip. Could I have died? I think I would have died to a Scion. I mean, if it's Storm DPP. Oh my god, okay. Well, thankfully, he didn't get a Fire Pit. Because that would have been bad. Ooh, is that my, like, best move, like, on Earth? I keep discarding really dumb. What is that? A bubble? It's a good bubble, but he still can't Scion. Right? And he still has those weaknesses to worry about. I don't think shielding into the Doom Oni works. Oh, I don't have anything, y'all. I have a 50 blade, but I don't know if it's enough. Oh my god, I should have kept the Scion. I think, dude, that... We're setting up a Death Scion, at least. No, I messed up. Okay, at least something's off of me, but dude, this... I need to get a bubble and a Scion, basically, like my Death Scion. I need to get it so I can drain with a 50 blade. Otherwise, it's over. I should have been pulling for those for a while if he was going to do this setup. Do I have a bubble? It's not the type of bubble that we need right now, y'all. And this is not enough to kill. So what do I do then? Would I go for... What is that? I think I have to hit and bubble. Or mash into something. That's got to be a terrible move. Dude, if I mash, though, I remove too much debuffing. He has fire and storm weaknesses right now, though. Oh, no. Didn't you discard a sign? I did. I messed up. I still think we might have to hit and bubble Ghoul. I think that might be the way we do this, because that's not doing that much. And us getting bubble back is very important here. So I think do that. I don't think you need this. Definitely do that. Oh my god, dude, I have 2,000 HP left. Like, that's not enough for me to live. This is gonna do, like, maybe 600, 700. So the Monster Mash is still looking really, really good, but I still need another buff or another hit to make it work. I think I have to do that, right? That's actually really good damage. That way the Ghoul Blade wasn't wasted. I need to pull for another Ghoul or... I don't know. You're dead to an Immolate? Not with the Elemental weakness. No. What is this? Is that a bubble? Wow. Okay, but it's a Storm Bubble this time, right? Not a Fire Bubble. And he has -60 Storm weaknesses on. I think do that, and that, and that, and... this. You have to do this. And you need some sort of buff. Or you need to pull the Death Scion and have 4 weaknesses on him, which isn't ideal at all. This might be good. The bubble isn't terrible. This into this. Is that all I could do? And dude, it's like barely gonna kill. This is, I think, your best move with the trap aura. You have an anti-aura if he does it. Right? What does he do? What is that? A storm hit? Okay, that's a minus 60. Dude, I'm almost dead. But I think because I have a minus 60 on him, on a storm hit, and a minus 60, and a minus 30 on him, maybe I think I gotta do this and hope that I'm not dead to any fire hit. And ideally, we can kill through whatever now. Oh my god. But are there fire hits that can kill me through a weakness? What fire hit would he carry? He would carry Spellament and Elephant, but that's not enough, right? And he has a bubble, so that's the only way that I survive, I think. Okay. And then this should do it, because I can turn the weaknesses into damage. I think. Oh wow, this really, it might really come down to it. Okay. What does he do? Guys, I think I have to go for it. Wow! What a game! I think that's the only thing I could do, right? It's the only way to buff right now. It's to turn the weaknesses on him into damage. And with my damage output, he loses. Wow, yo. That one, I'll show y'all the stats because it's crazy. That's gotta be a kill shot, right? Because it's so powerful. It's like a buffed Grim. It's like old Grim, and an old Grim would do so much here. This barely won, by the way. I think this does three, it's like barely, because think about it, I'm removing the weaknesses that are saving me. Wow. Hey, Marshall, by the way. Look at him. What is this? Do y'all see this? Nah, this is crazy. Look. That hole unlocked something, bro. He's running mad storm damage on a Frillosaur as well, which gives you even more damage. He's running 200 fire damage. 200. What is that? How is this real, dude? Oh my god. That's crazy. Bro, my weaknesses almost didn't work. That's a counter matchup. If he had Fire Scion, I lost that. If he Fire Scioned and didn't get that Storm Pip, I lost. Because he had a window to do it. And my 60 Storm weaknesses weren't even good. Wait, this is crazy. This was a setup that I was talking about earlier. That's wild, bro. I can't believe it. I packed 3 Fire Scions. Bro, you almost cooked me on a Marshall match. I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed, bro. Wait, I can see why that would be a lot of things. That's crazy. Can we see the setup? I just showed it. I just showed it, bro. It's the whole, I showed y'all what he's running. I guess I showed most of it. I don't know. I think the pet is the big part of it. And there's other little bits and bobs, you know, man. I mean, I'm sure Goose is down. Wait, dude, that was one of the coolest games. I am so lucky, though, that I knew what he was doing. Yo, Goose, you realize if I didn't know what you were cooking, I lost that, right? 100%. I wouldn't have even fire weakness at the beginning. And that alone would have cost me. I wouldn't have gone for half the moves I made right there. So I had a big advantage knowing what he was gonna run. You know, man? Dude, are we Marshall number 4, by the way? Can we talk about this? Can we talk? What? Who am I? Who am I, bro? Oh my god. Yo, please, respect this. Someone's gotta respect it, man. I can't believe this. My life is kind of close, too. What happened? When did this happen? Oh my god, yo. This is, that was not an easy W at all, though, dude. That was crazy. I honestly don't know why Sauce vamped at the beginning. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing, bro. I've never gone against that before. He caught me off guard. There was a lot of little things there, man. That was crazy. Y'all acted like even if I knew a little bit about a setup, like I would know everything. No. Bro spams death, but never choose Storm or Ice. My Ice is Marshall, too. So that's wrong. Wrong. That's the wrong number. Please, man. Dude, I feel like we might have to go for 5 or 6 this time, then. I better not lose any of these. That'd be really sad. I mean, if we're Marshall on everyone, I'll just keep peeving. Don't worry, you know. You haven't done Storm in a week. Why don't you be patient, bro? If I can make that setup, I'd be down. Oh, I need to get more Scions if I'm going to make that setup. Because I would want Fire Scion maxed out, right? That's the big one. I think as good as Ifrit is, it's got to be Fire Scion, dude. That's got to be one of the best. That was such a cool game. I feel like you could also immolate Scion and win so easily, dude. Damn, so I got to do more Scion's time. Oh my god. That might have convinced me. How many extra did I have is the question. Let's see. I don't know. The Ifrit did 2k through the weakness. On just on the base part, right? It was much better than anything a Storm can. That is doing more than a Fire, by the way. He's running more damage in Pierce than a Fire. Literally. I guess not Pierce, but it doesn't. The damage is higher. So in Shrike, he's doing more. You know, man? That's so cool. That's so offensive, dude. And everyone said that Storm couldn't dual school. Isn't it capped at 240? It's capped at 240 for Storm. Right? Storm's DPP is so high that they could run way more damage than even Fire, because it's still a Storm doing it, you know? So Storm's damage cap is 207, but their Fire damage cap is even higher. That's I'm gonna assume that's how it works. I don't think they would set it to anything, really. My endgame needed work. Bro, all you needed was Fire Scion. I'm talking about some endgame. That's so crazy. I was a little skeptical, but I feel like you played so aggro. So it worked out. You just have to be so aggro. Like, he did not, like, worry at any point. You know what I didn't appreciate? I didn't appreciate that my chromatic weaknesses wouldn't work that well. And I feel like Ellie shields also are way worse, right? Because you have the Fire identity to do something about it. So I think that's what, in my mind, I wasn't that ready for, you know? Caught me off guard, man. That's crazy. It's capped at 207. They can't exceed its damage cap. Oh, for any other school. Interesting. I mean, okay. Well, either way, it's not like he hit it, right? He's at 202, which I think is totally fine. Every school's off-school cap is your on-school cap. I didn't realize that. Bro striked early. Yeah, dude. I mean, the 22 resist part is annoying, obviously, but he just didn't let me have to worry about that at all. The myth you got early, they kept spamming single blades. Triple shield spam me. I did 3k with the Elephant. No, I can imagine. It's going to be even more. Like, a max value Elephant just wins you the game, right? So someone just shield Dumoniing, they're not going to win at all. That's kind of why I was, like, struggling. And then the double OT, dude, you're breaking storm shields with that. What is it called? The lightning goon? I don't know. I've never seen that. That actually, like, fully caught me off guard. We out here, dude. Dude, the games are so good these days. Oh, my God, man. What a meta, bro. Hey, drop a like for that match at least, my boy. And thank you guys so much for all the donos. Thank you to my mans. We get it. You have a small cock. I don't know if y'all heard the motorcycle outside, but that was outrageous. This is a residential area. That's not okay. Anyways, I just had to point it out. Hoes, what was I saying? I forgot. I think the lightning goon Ifrit, you know, man? And then you can go for the Scion. Or you could immolate in the middle of it, right? I heard that too. I wonder if Nautilus is worth it. Because isn't Nautilus... Would Nautilus be better? Because isn't it like a weird chromatic OT or something? I don't know. I wonder if Nautilus is I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. It's only Storm. But it uses your fire stats, right? But then again, why? But how much damage are you losing by using Lightning Goon, though? Is it more or less? Because it's a damage thing. Because I would assume the school pet. Oh, it's less damage? Oh, never mind. I was yapping. I didn't realize it was less. Wow. You need good fire damage to make it work? I mean, yeah, dude. It's a high damage school, right? You have to give up healing. I don't even feel like I heal anymore. I don't know. I don't know if y'all have noticed. Like the Berry Owl stuff, I don't tend to do that, so. That's the setup I want to do. So, I mean, we could do a pet training part of the stream if y'all want to see that. I have no energy elixirs, though. Like, I have some crowns, but I have, like... So, I would spend them, but I feel like I'm saving them for cantrips, you know? I need more Scions. I need more Baba Yagas. Baba Yaga. My Twitch is self-destructing in real time. Oh, well, I think the stream is still up. Oh, we've hit that point in the stream where my internet starts bugging out normally, by the way, so let's stay tuned for that. Can't wait for that, bro. Always. It's like an expectation at this point. Awful. The entire point is I bypass the storm weakness. Yeah. But you get damage from the fire part of it. Did the vampire throw you off, or did you like that I vampired for you? I'm curious. I feel like the vampire was a misplay from me, because I turned good weaknesses into bad ones, essentially. Without knowing it, because I've never gone against your strat, so, you know, I didn't know. Show out for the console noobs? I might got him, bro. I might, you know, come on, man. Hey, dude, this is high quality games today. Is it your internet so bad itself, or just your internet router? It's not the internet, it's the router, I think. I mean, I pay for fiber, so I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. But I think the router is like, what, 2.5 years old now? You know, you would think it wouldn't, I don't know, maybe it is just the internet. Maybe they're trying to bottleneck it or whatever. I really want to try running something adjacent to that. Do it, bro. I mean, all you need is a Frillasaur with all damage talents. Where I misplayed was also, I didn't Scion when I could have. I had a 50 bladed Death Scion if I just kept it in my hand, but I didn't do it. So I could have done that as well. But I mean, you could always pack Purge, right? I mean, a little Purge here and there never hurt anybody. One of your neighbors might be making meme coins. You think so? Oh my God. Oh, I'd believe it. They can do that, right? They can latch on to other people's internet. I'd believe it so hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. How would I prevent that though? I think, wait, but it's like password protected and all that. So how would that work? Is it because they use the same service, but they're using it for something like ridiculous? Something outside of the, you know? So it's like affecting the bandwidth? I'd believe it, bro. I mean, the Bay Area, you know, especially this part of the Bay Area, I feel like the tech bros are everywhere, bro. I'm not even a tech bro. I'm just surrounded by them, and I have to be. It's just, it's not the life I chose. That time discard seemed tragic. No, I thought I lost off of that. Dude, I always throw just a little bit when the Marshall match is happening. They share the service bandwidth? Oh, damn. I didn't think about that. I'd believe it. I would actually believe that's what's happening, because I don't think streaming is that crazy. If someone on your service is doing the intensive tasks, the bandwidth will go down. Somehow, it's worse than being a streamer, huh? Somehow they've done... I would believe it, bro. Life of an Indian. It's a joke. Wait, I don't get it. Like, what does me being Indian have to do with being surrounded by tech bros? They're not even Indian. Most of them are not Indian. This area that I live in, I've seen a lot of Indians, sure. I'm sure a lot of Indians come to Silicon Valley, but I don't know, man. I love it here, man. I was walking outside, least racist YouTube comment. Oh no, Anselmo. It's all good. Listen, it's fine. Yo, thank you guys again for all the love. Don't forget, y'all, even if you're on YouTube, you can support for free. If you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch and subscribe for free. We're trying to regain 600 subs. I told y'all every day it'll go down a little bit. So 16 subs away. I feel like we could do it, but I need all of y'all. Everyone that has a free sub, go crazy, my boy. Sauce is the best Wiz player out of Chennai. I have a lot of family there, but I'm not from there. I mean, I'm from the same, like, what is it? City, state? Back below. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, Chad. Unfortunate, man. I'll sub on my Prime when I get it. Hey, respect, second win. Thank you, man. You already got a sub, though. Is that a gifted? I appreciate you, man. Hey, who you sub to right now, my boy? I'll be honest. It doesn't matter who y'all are sub to. As long as you're sub to somebody that deserves it, one, I guess, but everyone does. As long as they're putting in that worth, you know, and also, as long as you're using it, you know. What's your city? I know it's not my family, but it's close. It's called Trinalveli, but I don't know if anybody is from that part of, like, it's very, I don't know, it's a very small town, actually. I think, there might be an even more local part of it that I'm technically from, but, you know. Have you ever eaten Indian street food? I was born in India. What are you yapping about? What are you asking that for, bro? Of course I have. Be honest about it. What do you mean be honest? I was born I'm like so confused by this. I'm from there. What do you think I did? Do you think I'm gonna ignore one of the best parts of it? It gets such a bad rep, bro. I don't know. Bro said, of course I have. I'm from there, bro. What do you mean? Is it good? I don't remember it being bad. Obviously, this was a long time ago. I was like 6 when I moved. But I do remember it. I remember the food, the smells, the weather, everything. I remember all that. That stuff will never leave me. I'm so happy that you make memories after like 5 and not after 6. Because I'm not going to lie to you, dude. Forgetting that would have been really sad. You're South. I'm like as south. I'm from the rural part of India. I'm not from the city. It's as south as you can go. I'm from like the part of India that has like a lot of like cow herders and all of that. It's actually really cool. I'm gonna be honest. It's like a cool area, bro, you know? Play with the balance. I mean, if y'all really want, I don't mind. I'm trying to rank up all my low rank wizards. But now that we've hit 4 marshals and maybe even 5 with the life, I mean, I'm happy, y'all. So maybe go for warlord, which means any of them are fair play. You know what I'm saying? Any of them. I could do it. I could do it all, y'all. We could do it all. I thought I needed some revenge first. Revenge! What'd I get? Good. I got an ice. Good. I saw it. Hey, let's get it. I could feel the vibrations. Oh, I want to do something. I want him to Tourette me so bad, bro. There's things you could do if they have life. Oh, look at this. Look at the glory in front of us, my boy. Do I want 2 of these? Not really, right? I mean, hey, let's just get some storm pips, my boy. You could do this after you get another dragon, you know? But we're just going to overtime spam. We're going to be basic with it. Wait, should I? Maybe I should Dark Pact, and if he Wyverns, I could just Dragon without fusing, right? Why don't I do this? Right, that's just fine. Because I have another one. And I need more Storm Pips anyways. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the King Art, the Fire one. It's good in some matchups. I think this is not one of them. So I'll get rid of that, yeah. If he Trap Wars, I could do that. I could do this and use this for a triple dot if he Wyverns. It looks like he's going to use Life Pips in order to counter me. Which means I could use some really punishing heal counters to counter him back. And then he can't win. So I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if it'll work. What is that? I don't give a damn about that. I give 0 damns about that. Let's do this. Now, I don't want to fuse these things until I have another dragon, because you need a trap counter. And dragon is my trap counter, bro. So I think we can do a lot of stuff. Maybe I could elf because he's shielded. That's another, like, really good punish. I don't want that. What is he doing? Did he fall for it? Yeah, he fell for it hook, line, and sinker. That's crazy. So we're gonna do a buffed-ass dragon. We don't have to fuse the Amoot with the dragon. We got a triple dot without doing that. I think that's beautiful. It's still buffed. So for once, I didn't, like, run into a situation like an idiot. And I'm happy. You know, man? So that's what we do right here. We're gonna dragon to counter those traps. That's why I bladed to begin with. I don't think you need this. And you can gain pips with the trap aura by doing this, right? If I pip conserve, I have a 1 pip aura that I could use as well. He's definitely gonna dot counter, right? So let's try not to use our pips. Maybe we can catch him slipping. But he's not gonna remove it this turn. That's for sure. If I get a steel pip, he won't even remove it next turn. So that's the move. You want to get that. That's so hot. And I did P-serve your boy. Okay. I mean, y'all, we could do... Would I dare fuse these? I don't know. It might be worth it. It depends on what he does, to be honest. You could just spam them and win, right? Let's see. A weakness. Okay. Oh, he stole a pip from my ass. Smart. Very smart. You know what? I'll fuse. I don't want to, you know, not do that. I think he is going to remove those dots and heal. So we are going to want to get a really good heal counter of some sort. Ideally, something like a Storm King art. Don't have it yet, though. I think out of that and that. Dark Surge is obviously always good in this matchup. When is it not, right? Is he going to remove that now, or is he going to wait? I mean, dude, it's already really good. It's a buff dragon with another buff added onto it, right? Let's see. He did remove it. Okay. So... I think all I could do is re-furnace without losing any tempo, right? I think every move either do something offensive while not thinking for main deck, or it's not going to work out, right? I think, yeah, furnace, so you still have a double buffed hit that you're threatening. And then you're going to have to Dark Surge. And then by then a King Art would be kind of a necessity. Right, because then you could just, you could do a lot with that. We'll see, though. And I could just do this, but that's not as fun. Nah, I'm hard committing. I'm hard committing, guys. To a Dark Surge into a Storm King Art. He might go for an aura that I can trap aura over. And that's a good way to gain pips. Like a brace, right? Yeah, I'll trap aura. That's totally fine. That way we're not holding on to auras that we don't need forever, right? So this is also totally fine. Now, I could go for an emote right now until I get the Storm King art, but then he might remove it again. Ooh. I love this move. Every time I love it. It's a crazy, crazy move. What is he gonna do? I think he's just gonna aura. Oh, he did an aura. Okay. Well, that gets broken, doesn't it? So do I even care that much? I think you have a free turn to Dark Surge. Maybe get rid of this because you already have an emote. As good as this is... Oh, it is just good though, isn't it? It's just good. It's really, really good. It just prevents them from doing so much. It makes their next 12 rep bad, right? Because if they had odd pips, it's easier for them to get good value. And I could also do a 1-pip aura more easily and save the Dark Surge for a much, much better time. Maybe I get a fire pip for Heffy in case we go that route, right? Once we get what we need, it'll be good, but we're not there yet. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think we just take the. I think we just take it. We take something. I'm not gonna take the emote, obviously. But while I'm waiting and I need a good Dark Surge, I'm just gonna take the double buffed hit, and that way we can dig for a free when we actually have OTs on. That's what this is for, right? But otherwise, it is your best hit. So I'll do this. Then we'll Dark Surge. We can easily emote now. I think so far so good. 3k damage. Yes, he's healing, but he's not going to use it against me yet. There we go. That's removed. That's removed. And this is really good too. I think the Wanted is good for weakness if you don't pull anything better. But you are going to Dark Surge here, right? I think this is where the game really begins. Okay, whatever, right? Regardless, I was going to Dark Surge. Nothing else was better. Yeah, I think do that. You could trap aura, but the odd pip that you have is for the dot, right? Yo, let's get Galaxy Crab. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't say hi to you, bro. I got 2 marshals today. It needed to happen, man. It needed to happen. Okay, so this is what I do after I get the heals. So yeah, I mean, you just want a buff right here. Oh, nice. Okay, not a bad idea. Should I go for a shield? Because he did get an ice pip. To me, that means that he's going to go for... To me, that means that he's going to go for, you know, a Winter Moon. Right? It's all shield. And now maybe I could get bubble because that is a 35 bubble. No? Okay. You can get a fire pip, but I don't really see why that would be worth it over just going for this because you have so much in your hand. Did he? Okay. So he went for this. Hear me out, y'all. I either go for the emote now or I think I might die. Because he did get rid of everything that he needed, and he does have a 35 buffed Winter Moon, so I gotta take the aggro and be ready for what he does as well, right? So I think get rid of a lot of this. You do need a Storm Pip. Okay. I think that's your best move. I think we're gonna force him to Toiret, and I don't think he's ready for the follow-up, y'all. It's just such a devastating combo, because either he doesn't remove it and it does too much damage, or I just win outright. I mean, honestly, he could just take the 35 bubble and go and roll with it, right? But I think he's gonna Toiret. I think once he gets a freed, he's just dead. Right? Like, that's actually doing a ton, even without a buff. I could also trap aura. Let's see what he does. Does he go for what you would expect or no? Because, I mean, he might just Winter Moon. Winter Moon's not a bad idea. He might be right. What did he do? Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, he fell for the bait. He fell for the bait kind of hard. Oh, no, dude. I wanted him to do this, right? Because, see, now we have a Storm King art. And it's going to remove 3 of those heals. I'm basically back to full HP. And he's not going to be able to be... He's not happy about that. Let's be... He still has a dot on him, too. And I've also done good damage so far. Okay. So what we're going to do this. You're going to combine this with that. So you need a Dark Surge. Pretty much guaranteed you need a Dark Surge at some point. Maybe a Steel Pip. But I think Dark Surge is better. Should I have waited to do this? But I'm removing their healing and... No. This is just better. I could have waited to do this because I'm not actually able to Rain of Fire without a Dark Surge in time to use all these heals, but 1,000 damage and we're removing that and healing. It's so crazy that this is all you have to do in Ice is this free. I mean, yeah, if I get a Dark Surge, I'm going to use those heals for, there we go, another overtime. And while we're waiting, we could bubble because it's a 35 bubble. Does he Winter Moon? It's a good Winter Moon. Really, really good move. He got a 35 bubble Winter Moon. That's like something he needed to do. But we are healing a good bit of that off. We're going to Dark Surge now. And that's always your move, right? And then we really want to Rain of Fire. Maybe out of a bubble? Right? Yeah, that's 300 a round, dude. How many rounds do we have? Like, I could do a bubble, but could I do a bubble, a Dark Pact, and Rain of Fire? Or is that... Because I can't keep using pips if I want to Rain of Fire, right? I think bubble's good because the 35 bubble's guaranteed gonna be taken away. Oh, that's such a good move, too. Yeah, you can either bubble or Dark Pact into a Rain. And because he did that, I think the best move is to Dark Pact first, right? Maybe get a Fire Pip, yeah. But if you do this, right? Wait. Am I dumb? No, hold up. I need to not even do that. I need to not use my pips. Okay, wait, hold up. I think next turn is the last turn that I could use the heals. It's only 4 rounds. So I wish that hadn't happened, but whatever. Yeah, return, my boy. But I still think, as long as we get the Rain of Fire, I'm pretty happy, right? But does he get another Winter Moon? Oh, damn. So I can't remove this with the Dark Pact and then Rain, can I? I'm glad I noticed that, though, because otherwise that would have been tragic. See, it would have been nice, but by the time I do it, this heal will be gone. So for me to have 3 heals to add to this, I just have to go for, tragically, a double debuffed Rain. That being said, it's still so much extra damage that I just don't care. He can't remove this and prevent a free. So I say we do this, maybe another Dark Surge or at least a bubble, right? It's still so much damage that I don't care. But yeah, he did a very good job with that. The debuffing. I should have delayed the King Art by a round so I could Dark Pact into this. That would have been beautiful. So if he wins, I think that's why. I don't think he can outvalue this. I just feel like that's too much, bro. That's literally like 7 OTs. Or 6 OTs. Like, that's crazy, right? And I P-served again, so I have a good trap aura. Okay. Yeah, it might just be as simple as chipping him down with Heffy, Elf, and Immolate now. So that's doing how much? 66 times 3? That's 200. And that's doing 240. So it's 500 a round times 6. It's about 6,000. It's not that good. But then again, here, I'll take it. That's my moot. I think you got to turn that into an Ifrit, right? And that is what you got to do. Okay. And the damage is worth it still, right? The healing was really worth it. Bro, where are my... Okay, I'll Blade, I guess. I'm not, like, thrilled about this, but... Couldn't you Immolate? What do you mean? I could Immolate, but I don't think that's my win condition yet. I think we need to get rid of this 35 bubble, bro. They're getting a lot of value for that. 135 bubble, and I started throwing. Crazy. That's a good pull. Because we are going to need to use those overtimes to do something. I'm thinking Heffy Dark Surge. And that's if they don't Wyvern. If they Wyvern, it gets actually a little bit hard to win this, I think. If they Wyvern and don't shield, right? What's he doing? Is this a Wyvern? Oh, good lord. Okay. So I gotta take a buffed ass Winter Moon no matter what. Even if I were to bubble. But it's a lot of rounds, right? A lot of rounds so we have the dot still. Oh my god. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a Blade. I helped him. I helped him, y'all. Okay. Do this. Do this. Do this. I think that's all you can do. Get rid of his bubble while doing damage. Now we should be ahead. But the only way to win this is to Dark Surge Ifrit or Dark Surge Elf Scion something relating to overtimes. If we keep the buff, I'm happy. I don't think they can outvalue us if they take the Winter Moon here. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Because they don't have bubble anymore, right? They kind of stop in their tracks. If I were them, I'd be bubbling. That's like the best move. They're gonna bubble. 100%. They need a double buff hit to win this. Let's see. You're facing ice. I'll be honest, they're playing much better than I would have expected. And they're instant clicking too, which is something that is gonna prevent me from discarding. I gotta get lucky now. I think that was a bubble. It was too quick not to be, right? As much as that's doing, I wonder, maybe I just go the immolate route. Wow, dude, how do they pull both 35 bubbles like this? Like, what if, did I pull another bubble? Maybe I pulled a 2-pip. I barely got to look at my hand. Maybe I pulled a bubble? I didn't. Good God, okay. Okay, well, I have the Dark Surge here. Right? I think, technically, I'm threatening a better move than a double buffed hit. Oh, but I don't have it, though. That's the issue. Guys, I might have lost. If they Winter Moon here, which they will, I have to get a Heffy. I'm not sure that's actually enough to kill. Then the double weakness on it made it bad. It's gonna do, like, half my remaining HP. Because I didn't pull a shield either. Oh, okay, at least it, you know what? I think they were afraid enough of a Scion that they did go for this, which I am happy about. Do I not have the Heffy here? I think they had a better move. I don't know how long the Rain of Fire is even on him, but I don't think it matters at this point. I think you have to do this. Right? Because it's a 35 bubble, and we could just out-damage them at this point, right? I don't know if we have the rounds to Scion anymore, but the damage was there. The healing was there. This is low-key, like, it's going to be really close. I think Immolate is a big deal. Elf is a big deal, too. Any shield that they do is just terrible with the bubble out, so that's good, right? Okay. No Pipkinser, but I have an Immolate in hand. That's all I really need. Oh my god. Let's see what happens. I don't think we're gonna be able to Scion. I mean, that damage is there. It did do a lot for us. If not for that damage, we would not be even close to winning. So let's see what happens, man. I mean, I think, yeah, what is this? Is this another hit and weakness? Oh, it's a hit and bubble. I think regular bubble is fine. Until we know that those overtimes are gone, we just bubble, right? 400 damage, though. Okay. Yo, Salvadon, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the 4 months. I'm trying, bro. You said let's get it. I'm trying. I'm trying for the culture. I mean, okay. If this is the last round, I don't have enough damage output to kill with buffed Immolate alone. It'll do like 2,500. I might need a little bit more. But then again, you can always like King Art, right? Like as in Fire King Art. Is that done? Oh, that's not good. And it looks like they did get bubble. And I don't even have Dark Surge ready to go. So I would have to what? Elf into an Efreet if they shield. That's for sure. So I gotta keep both of them. Or maybe I got a Heffy into a Dark Surge at some point out of a defensive move. Because if they have a bubble, I have 1 turn. And it is a bubble. They're doing it at the speed of light. So Heffy is good. Because I think a Heffy Immolate could do it. Are you streaming Twitch? I am. I'm on Twitch and YouTube these days. I got y'all, man. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think get rid of that. Wow. This is not good. I think that's all I could do. But technically, I just gave them a double buffed Thieving. But a Thieving makes me able to Elf. Right? So that's not bad. Do they Thieving? Yeah. Oh, this is risky stuff. I mean, you're gonna have to what? Elf now. But it's not gonna do the damage they just did. I'm banking on another shield pulling. They lost? How did they lose? If they Dark Surge into a Winter Moon, I'm dead unless I pull perfectly. Like, I have to do that. Into an Efreet, into an Immolate. All they have to do is a Winter Moon, and I'm dead, I'm pretty sure. And I need a shield for this to work, otherwise I'm cooked. I need a shield. No, I think we misplayed a lot. We needed to go for an Ifrit out of the Rain of Fire. Yo, Mr. FNA, thank you for becoming a new member as well, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Do they Dark Surge as well? I think they're just making every move that I'm scared of them making. Okay, maybe I'm not dead to a Winter Moon? Is that possible? But I still need the shield, right? Otherwise, we're cooked. Let's see. Shield? No shield. Okay, I mean, I'm actually better off doing this, believe it or not. If I am gonna pull a shield. That is literally my better move. I'll let the elf do damage. I'll let this do damage. I needed to shield a free or do this, right? If I don't have a shield, yeah, it's Rapides. I can't really do anything. I can shield and not get two-shotted, I bet. Because that's not bad. And an Immolate basically does it. Have Spellmanted Elephant, maybe? Wow. I don't mind the Pipkin Serve. I don't know what that's going to do for me. Okay, I did get a shield. I thought I had another one. Maybe I could Evil Snowman if they weakness weirdly out of a shield. So what, they're going to Winter Moon, right? Not a good idea on their part, so that's really good that they didn't. So they want a Winter Moon to kill here, right? Now, both of those overtimes are just going to break this. If I shield, I need to be able to hit through a shield and win. Otherwise, we're cooked. So I was hoping that I'd get... I don't even know what I was hoping. I mean, you have to shield. I can't kill it with anything. I don't think Immolate's enough, dude. I'm out of cards. This is so sad. I don't even have Spellmanted Elephant. Oh, no. That's actually so crazy. I bet I have a Fire King Art if they shield and they don't have a way to kill me out of it. What would they do here? Because doesn't an Immolate do it? Not if they Ice Elemental. Okay. I can't Brim into the kill. I wonder if a Weakness hit can still kill if I Dark Surge, maybe? So they don't have a kill shot here? I need something better than an Immolate now that they Weakness, so I have to do that. Ideally, if they shield, I need a good move to hit through a shield with. Or if they don't shield, I'm okay. I got that and that, so that's good. Is that not a kill shot? Shield? Oh, that was a good idea, too. I'm not gonna lie, dude. They did a really good job. I don't know if I win. There's nothing I could do to prevent. I think I have to do that. But 2,300 is a lot. But I want to say I'm on a pure school, so you would think, you know, no crit. Excuse me. Hello? Am I going to lose off of that? Oh, 1,200. What? Can I be honest? I don't understand this game, bro. What, that does that little, but they can do... You know what, bro? Good for them, honestly. As long as I'm losing on this whole, I guess, man. Wow. Why did that do so much? Do so little, I mean. You would think it would have done like 1,800 or something. Yeah, this man did not feel like a sergeant, y'all. Damn, unfortunate. You know what? That was a fun game, too. I'm having a lot of fun today. A lot of left-right setters, you know. We don't know what to expect these days, man. Stabilize OP. And Stabilize is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Wow. That does that little. 1,200. I thought, I mean, that's, but for reference, that is the most powerful fire spell that you can use. So 1,800, even with a couple of debuffs when there's a buff against a counter, man. You'd think it'd do like, without a crit, it would still do a good bit, but I mean, I didn't think it was gonna kill without a crit, to be fair. So it didn't matter. It was close. I needed to Ifrit. I did not Ifrit when I needed to. Nerf Moon? No, he outplayed me, guys. That's fine. I think it's like kind of crazy to look at that game and be like Nerf Winter Moon. You would have to be kind of stupid and dumb to say that. No offense. Even having lost that, I'm willing to admit that I could have played a lot better. I think I gave him way too many good moves, you know, dude. Moon don't need a nerf? Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I think, you know. In my opinion, you feel me? In my opinion. Have I been back to India? Or how often do I visit India? Not often at all, bro. You know? When he got raided, I didn't put any of those commands in the chat. Oh, yeah, I guess you could have spammed hashtag those commands. Hashtag those. Are you good, dude? You're crazy. Honestly, dude, like, there's something not right. I know there. I hate to break it to you, man. This man wants applause for not spamming emotes that he cherry picked to make me look bad. Crazy, honestly. Some people are crazy, man. Even though you had 2 buffs, nothing's better than Surge or Free. Yeah. I mean, I think I miscounted the Storm King art really badly, actually. That was pretty sad. So is there some tech to it? It's not just an auto win. I should stop acting like something's an auto win when it's not, bro. You know? Because then you don't actually adapt to it and, like, play around it. Right? I needed to delay the Storm King art so I could do a better Rain of Fire, and then it was an auto win. Sure. But at that point, that's like so many specific moves in a row, right? The problem was that our really good Rain of Fire was debuffed like crazy. I should have had more pips when I Storm King arted. So definitely that's something I can learn from. But I gotta stop thinking it's an auto win. That's crazy. Because otherwise, we gonna lose a lot of games playing like that. You know, man. Unfortunate. You gonna throw a lot. My man said, why is this a topic? Oh, about Moon? It's because some people, like, they get so salty about losing to it that they'd rather it gets nerfed rather than they actually focus on what makes everybody broken, you know? Winter Moon is, like, the least of anybody's worries. That's why I don't get that. That entire argument makes no sense. Even if it's slightly above damage per pip, it's with 1 school pip. Like, there's tons of schools that have that stuff, too. Every school has a spell like that. But Winter Moon is just a very... good for its pips type of thing, so you know. So I mean, it's like, that's just silly, right? Like, why are they acting like that's supposed to be all different and special? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's the way I see it, bro. It don't make sense. If that's the case, then everyone would get a card like Storm out. Literally, right? Like, everyone would get a 10 pip base hit that doesn't do any utility. Like, no one wants that. Will they ever ban Judge? I don't know, man. I think they think the Judge is fine. Compared to Scales, it's not that crazy, but yeah. It does make certain interactions bad. Like low resist schools, they just die. They patch Quick Launcher. As in right now. I don't know. I see you logging in and logging out. Why do I have you added, Dragonsmiths? That's my question. Why do I have him added? If I get Death, Ice, or Balance, you lose? Oh, Storm is asked to Q. No, dude, did you see the guy that I just went against? That man's cooked on a level, bro. Cooked on a goddamn level. I gotta remake that set. I really want to do a pet training stream now. I mean, that setup is gonna take a while, y'all. It's not gonna be, I doubt it's like a this season type of thing. You know, 6 days left, you know? His strategy wouldn't lose to Death, Bal. Maybe not Fire. I think Death and Ice are easier with what he's doing. Which is the key. Those are the bad matchups for Storm. Those are like those high resist schools where your high damage doesn't get to shine, you know? Crazy thing is, if Moon got banned, people would just use Top Hat's Shoe. They would do that. They would use Colossus, maybe. There's all kinds of other things that you could do. How good is Top Hat's Shoe compared to Colossus? Is it better? I beat Home pretty easily on balance. Interesting. Well, good for you, man. It's the same damage. What is it, like 695? Oh, it's literally the same as Winter Moon, then. Wait. Without a school pip, it's the same as Winter Moon? Is it 7 pips? If it's 7 pips, that's not the same, though. It would have to be 6. I'm gonna assume that it's not, because that's a new spell, so I'm gonna assume they didn't break it. For once. I don't know, man. Maybe they didn't break the goddamn game. You know, it would be cool if they didn't break everything. It's kind of better, because that's not its max tier. Huh. But for 7 pips, I don't... That's why. That's why it's so good to have the school pip, you know? The school pip is, it's the value on it, and it's not that hard to get that 1 pip, and it's 6 pips. It's a very good range, you know? Somebody wanted balance. Oh my god, I got a balance mirror. Bro, the rank on this guy is getting so high, and a balance mirror could be very tragic. Like, this could just come down to RNG. I've learned a lot about the balance mirror recently, though, so that's a good news. I think out of that, and that, and that, maybe a balance pip. I think you could brace right away. Probably your best move, you know? I think if he weaknesses, you want a Dark Pact. That's fine. Or a Scarab, but I think Dark Pact to start off is a little bit better. I think out of that and that, just brace. You could want it too. He's not really going to be able to do anything about this brace because got the chameleons. The chameleons. Ooh, and I could do this. But we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does first. I think a shield is fine. I think a shield into a... I think I want a wand. If I have nothing better. Yeah. What's he doing? Samurai? Or... Okay. I could wait around and shield. Because if he's Scorpions, I get an even better hit, right? I don't know. Does anyone know what gaze hitting a balance does? Oh, well, it's based on... I think it's a balance hit. I mean, I would have to assume. I mean, we're just gonna get our pips up, y'all. I think just shield so he doesn't have a good move even if he wanted it. Now, I gotta trade back a wand and a lore. But that's an easy way to do it, I'll be honest. I could also hit and trap aura with this. Does he shield? Why did he do this? My boy double weakness and shielded. All I had to do was wait for him to stack everything and remove all of it, my boy. What are we doing? I mean, listen, we're behind on HP, but I wasted 3 turns while gating pips. As long as I use the pips, I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. There's no need to stack like that, bro. All good, though. Ooh. Scion is always immaculate. In this matchup, it's one of the greatest moves ever. But he has to be above 11 pips for this max tier spell to work. Another weakness? Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, can I be honest? I was kind of expecting that. I was going to wand twice anyways. So that's actually totally fine. Nice level brace. So I didn't really do anything so far. But I still think as long as we do this and play for a judge at some point, we're good. What do we do if he debuffs again? I would need at least a Dark Pact, but if he debuffs again, then it's hard to outtrade. Ooh, a hit and trap aura. I think that's really good, actually. Maybe. Trap auras are very scary because they can actually chameleon and gain pips, right? Maybe save it for if he does a chameleon brace. What does he do? It depends on what he does. That's it. I mean, I could just take the judge. I'll combine this. I think that's my best move. A Dark Pact was my best move, or a Scarab maybe. But maybe I just judge a lot. I mean, I gained all those pips for a goddamn reason, right? With the weakness though, is it 2,000? Oh! No, that's not bad. I would have been thrilled with 2,000. Okay. And I got this. Okay, you know what? I'm mad that I pulled this late, but low-key, the hand is really good. Because now, even if he hits, I just Dark Surge and I'm ahead, I think, right? Oh, he went for a 2. Okay. But I'm gonna Dark Surge. What is this game, dude? What? Wait. Why did that? I guess the weakness, but still. You know, maybe I'm just bad at math, y'all. I mean, we'll do this. I think we have to. Maybe I just don't know how math in this game works. But I guess, yeah, 30% weakness is like a third of the pips gone. Add more pips. I don't know. I just felt like it did too much close to a max pip judge for half the pips. Does he have a Dark Surge as well? I mean, it's an even game. I guess let's not be like, you know, upsetty spaghetti. We could brace. I think, brace and then figure it out. Because I don't want him to lure. And if he does, I'll just want it. Have a defense. And I'm good, right? So maybe I just go for another judge when we get it. Okay. I haven't pulled any samurais yet. I think we're doing well. Which is such a weird thing to say. Yeah, I'll have to want it. Oh, wait, no. If I want it, he could Scion? No, not yet. Okay, so that's the good news. So let's want it. But next turn, if he shields, I gotta burn my pips. Because he could Scion my ass, and then I'm dead. But I guess if he doesn't use his pips, I'm threatening a Scion. So I don't know. It's like a weird little thing. And it's a very, very even game now. Let's see. Okay, this is such a good card. In this matchup, especially. So I love it. I love it. And I need the pip conserve to use the Dark Pact. What is this? Okay. I mean, you have to want it again. But he's very much ahead. Very much. Because 900 damage, bro, like, I gotta do that and also threaten offense. I mean, that is your move, though, right? Okay. We'll see what happens now. This is where the game really begins. Because if I pull the right things, it should not be hard to win. I'm about, what, 600 damage behind? That's not that bad, right? Yeah, and I got a lot of good cards. Steel Pips and Samurais. I might just have to throw out a move. These are both really good utility. Hit and Brace and Hit and Trap Aura. So, I mean, we can throw them in there. Okay. I'm going to take a Samurai, y'all. I think a Hit and Trap Aura, I'm going to save it for a better time than this. I think this is definitely the best move. Maybe just Brace out of it. I don't know yet. Steel Pip is always annoying. So I don't mind that we have all of it. Bop! Okay, that's 1,000 right there. I don't mind that. Now I'm ahead and I have a shield and more pips, right? Yeah, okay. So it's anybody's game. It is literally anybody's game. I would love to do this if... I mean, we gotta save that for a while, to be honest. What is that? Okay, Dark Pact, I think. Because it's just a good move. I could re-brace and then Dark Pact. That way I keep a brace up at all times. Like a little neck beard. Yeah, honestly, it's actually not it's a very obvious move. I have to go for the brace here. Because that's the only way that I outtrade him later in the game. So if I do, because otherwise he scales this for 600 damage. So I do have to be obnoxious and then maybe Dark Pact out of it, right? That's such a good move. And you still have all the other ways to keep a brace up. Yeah, once you do this, then a judge is like serious stuff. We'll see though. I think Dark Pact is the big difference in this matchup. He doesn't have a Dark Pact pet, right? Yeah, that's why I brace. That's a very good move if I don't have a brace. But otherwise, I would say it's not that good. And now we're threatening a buffed hit as his brace runs out, which maybe might open up something for us. But that is worth it for him, bro. It's 1,000 damage flat. So we got to do some big things here. I think late game's got to treat us right. Otherwise, this one's not going to go so well. I hate this. I mean, do this, right? You have to. I think every Dark Pact that you have needs to get used. Just stay on the aggro. Now we're threatening something, though. And we have 2 times to threaten it, right? So I'd have to use my pips right away. Oh, wow. What a pull. I mean, yeah, dude, that's just an amazing card. I don't think you need this. I would do this in a heartbeat. It doesn't matter if he has a brace. I mean, if he weaknesses, then I'll get rid of the weakness. So here's the deal. I think my best move right now is to Samurai first. Because I could always, like, threaten the same judge, essentially. Because I still have another blade left, and his brace is going to run out. So if he does another weakness, I don't think I care that much. Would I judge into a steel pip, maybe? If I could just do it? That is what? Like, nearly a max pip judge still? I mean, more or less. Oh, that's kind of good. That's a pretty good pull. I might do that with the blade. Yeah. If they shield, I think that's, like, actually your only good move. If they weakness, I might have to do that. And then just discard that and go ham. I think that's what we got to do. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do I take the judge? I think I have to, y'all. It's a bladed judge. It's way better than the previous one. And that did over 2,000. He can't even trade back. It's going to be really hard for him to trade back, right? 35 blade. I mean, that's another judgment. Bop! I think that one was worth it. That's what I think. Okay. It's a weird trap aura hand, but honestly, at the very end of a game, that's all you need to finish him off sometimes. What is this? Okay. I think we might have to do what exactly? I have a lot of scorpions left, to be fair. Should I go for a steel pit? No, I think weakness is better. I think you got to debuff every round that you can. Until you have enough pips to kill. You just have to chip him down now, though. I think that's all you got to do. That's a good card. We can just trade it back. Brace is always good. I want to say Scorpion is totally fine. Yeah, you know what? Brace into a Scorpion might be better, actually, because he doesn't have a buffed hit. Let me think about it, actually. If I brace... Well, it's a 25 versus a 30, but I should do this on the round where his brace is out so I can do a good samurai combo, so this is better. I think once we get a Dark Surge, I'm just going to throw out Chameleons, y'all. Ooh, this is a toxic hand. Toxic hand. I mean, yeah. It's if I can be toxic, I'll do it. I have to, man. The rank loss would be too severe, guys. Now, if they did a judge, they're also going to catch right back up, but it's not with a blade this time, so I don't think it's that good of a move. They would have to just burn their pets, essentially. They didn't do it. Now, if I were to Scorpion, I'd break a weakness and swap over a shield, so I'm defended on a round that is very, very important. At this point, I don't even think Dark Surge is relevant unless I'm going to go for another judge. I think our best bet is to definitely do this, right? I think Steel Pip hurts him more than anything else. Yeah, I think do this. If he were to rebrace, then we steal a Pip, I think. And then we can combo a lot more easily, and we're very defended, right? He might just go for another Scorpion, though, but you know what? That's fine. Oh my god. I mean, chat. This is just the greatest hand I could ever ask for. This might be the greatest day of my life. Rebrace. Not a rebrace, but I am going to steal a Pip. I think our hand is telling us to steal from him. I don't even think you need this, but I'll do it, whatever. I'm defended, right? So I'll do that. I think now we'll gain on him in a way where he can't keep up. That's kind of what I'm hoping. I could maybe Chameleon, Steel Pip, Chameleon, Steel Pip, like back to back. That's really good. Yeah. I think with the Steel Pips, pulling this is crazy. Am I going to do another Judgment? I think with this, it could work really, really well. We'll see. So next turn is the best turn to hit and brace, right? Okay. So he did do that. I don't think you have a good move. You just don't. You could do that. If I steal a Pip, what does that do for me? I don't think you need this. I guess do it, because it's still stealing from him, I guess. I don't love that move. I don't know why. It just feels... It feels like enough... I just want more Pips to judge with, right? Okay. And if I Judgment, then I might Dark Surge. I don't know. All of this is just Pip related, huh? I think the next move is to hit and brace. So we keep our brace. What is that? Yeah, that's why I didn't want to Samurai. If I Samurai'd, then he would have had 230 shields on me, and he would have broken one and swapped the other. So that's why I didn't Samurai last turn. I'm glad I didn't. Now, I think if I use 5 Pips, yeah, he won't be able to do anything that easily. So yeah, hit and brace, I think, is the best bet. Wow, you have to think about this, right? And then maybe a Steel Pip out of that, just so that we're staying on top of it, you know? I'm a little worried about a max value judge. He could also Trap Aura, and I wouldn't have a good answer to it. Which is scary. Because I don't think a judge would kill here. How much is that doing? That's ass. I mean, he's definitely going to Trap Aura, so what do I pull? Oh, another? I think this is good, but he would Scion and you would die. Would I die? I don't know, actually. You might just have to do this and then brace if he Trap Auras. That is what you have to do. That's if he does that. He might not do it. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a big deal, right? Should I steal a Pip? It is a good hit. It's just not, you know, I could literally do another one out of a Steel Pip, right? Okay, I think, yeah, steal another one. I mean, I'm at full Pips. I might as well, right? Oh, this is a little... This is crazy. I literally just stole from him, bro. The whole time at the end because he just couldn't keep up. Yeah, I mean, all of these are really, really good. And we're basically full Pips and we're at the same HP. So I think that's all we need to do. I think this is good if he re-braces soon. Okay, he didn't. So what, am I Samuraiing or... Well, what does he do? Does he get a balance pit? He does. I guess that's the best bet. If he re-braces, then you go for the hit and trap aura, because I think you can kill out of it by then. So I'm just trying to chip him down right now. And ideally, the judge is good enough at killing. I should have no steel pips left, right? So yeah, this combo, ideally it should kill. I mean, if I could do 1,000 through a brace, I'm happy. Oh, that's also just good as a double hit. It's just like a double hit if he shields. Because I haven't pulled my scorpions well. That might be just good to, like, chip him down if I need to. What does he do here? Yeah, he loves this card, dude. That's crazy. Okay. I actually, it's kind of making it hard for me to win. He scorpioned way too much for us to be on top of it. Well, I'm not dead yet, right? I think I have to shield. Because I don't think a trap aura to judge kills until next turn anyways. And I don't think he can kill with a 10 pip judge. And that's also really just good to pull, right? Okay. I already have a hit and trap aura. I think that's your move. Because it's just free damage. But let's not let him get too many pips and be able to kill. Right? Let's not be stupid. I think that's your move. You might need a weakness swap as well. What is that? Okay, my boy. How many does he have? Okay, I'll scorpion that. I'll scorpion that. Whatever. There's like 4 scorpions, right? Well, this one is into a shield because he swapped over his own one, so not as good as ours. But I guess he's gaining pips on me. Why is this so close? I have Dark Pact and Steel pips and it's this close? That's kind of crazy. I mean, how many more scorpions could he even have? If he has another one, what do I actually do, y'all? Oh, I guess. Let's combine these. We might need another hit and brace. And a samurai. Yeah. I might have to. Does he genuinely have another one? This is crazy. Okay. That's so many. Am I tripping? Like, this is a lot, right? Okay, so what? We might have to samurai, hit and brace, judge. Another hit and brace. Samurai's not bad because we're still ahead on pips and damage. And we have a brace, right? Maybe if he shields it. I think he's dead to a lot. Right? Wow, so this is like max scorpions. 500 damage is good. And we basically have the kill shot here, right? Okay, I got another one in case it comes down to it. I guess. You might need a scarab as well, but we'll see. This is such a good move if I could just do it. Especially if he braces. I'll do it in a heartbeat. I just don't want to die. What does he do? Okay, this is the moment of truth. Is this a hit and brace? Because I think it's so bad in terms of damage that we can hit and trap aura and we're good. Which is weird, but I don't think he can kill us. Because this isn't going to do enough, and he doesn't have pips left after this. So then all we need to do is pull for a weakness swap. Yeah, it's doing nothing. He only has 5 pips. Wow, no, he did a hit and trap aura. Cool. So, I mean, I guess we have to hit and brace then. I thought he would hit and trap aura. So we have to do that. Thankfully, we had both in our hand. I thought he would hit and brace. Wow, okay. But this is a much better hit than he just did, right? So that's good. I was almost dead. I was deadass almost dead to a scale, so I had to do this. This is by far the best move. Bop! 1,000 damage for that. That's really good. I think a judge does it. Yeah, of course. Of course a judge does it. Oh, so you need a weakness swap? Why do I not have it, y'all? This isn't even worth it, right? No. Wow, I'm really not pulling a scarab. I think that's all you can do. But I would have so much damage for doing that we're good. Okay, hold up. Is this what I think it is? Is this a hit and brace? Because then I kind of feel like I should... I don't know. Maybe I should hit and trap or if he hit and braces. I'll be honest, that could be kind of cool. Let's see. That's another hit and trap. Oh, wow. Okay. Technically, that is my best move, right? Oh my god. What a weird-ass game. That is my best move. Because he can't kill me, but I'm killing him out of this. A 2-pip judge should do it. Wow. I reverse chameleoned him. He did a hit and trap where I did a hit and brace over it. He did a hit and brace and I did a hit and trap over it. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, whoever does it first is always worse off for it, right? Bah! Oh, is he dead? Oh, damn, that's crazy. Wow. 1977 rank. 23 away from the Warlord title. That was well played, dude. The Scorpions, they had me sweating. I thought I was dead for a little bit of that. I think, you know, it's just that's the best you can do. For some reason, we got this weird dynamic with all these balance mirrors, bro. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know what that's about ever, my boy. I don't know what that's about. My man said, can you leave me alone, please? Wait, what happened? Oh, was that you? I'm sorry, Harajaku. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, my boy. I apologize. Listen, we were stunting on him, bro. We were stunting on him. That's all we had to do sometimes, you know? Wait, that was kind of crazy, though. The Scorpions, the Chameleons. That was a trap chameleon, by the way, that I was doing. So in case you were wondering, so I was ready to do a judge out of it, you know? Hey, listen, man, it's I'm pretty decent on the balance. I've played balance mirrors back in the day. It's really, really similar to how it used to be as well. So, you know, that's all it is, you know? Crazy, bro. Dude, this is actually, I'm having fun today. I'm gonna be honest. These games, I have definitely some uploads in the middle of this as well. What the hell is this? My bitrate is freaking out again, dude. Oh my god. Wait, guys, is my YouTube, well, it doesn't say that I dropped any frames. My YouTube is tripping out right now. It's fine for Twitch, so now YouTube is tripping out. Why does it always do this? Oh, now it says excellent. All right, I'm just gonna assume that was just YouTube bugging out. Whatever, bro. If it's good, it's good, right? How big is, okay, Devin, what are we? All right, bro, if it's not one thing, it's the other. I don't but it's not even, I think, see, I can't keep track of which website is doing what, man. Awful. You're high ranked, though. I shouldn't be getting you. I mean, Marshall can get most ranks. It's Warlord word starts getting, like, you know, really, really weird. Hey, that was a fun game, though, man. I'll be honest. I feel like you never see the chameleon. How many Scorpions do you pack? Do you pack 5? That's a lot of Scorpions, my boy. I was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little worried at the end of that. That's crazy. Overlay. I mean, y'all already know I'm not doing 2 balances in a row, right? Guys, I guess we do have to go for Warlord this season. We don't have a choice. I literally have to. I have no other, like, I have to. I'm too close now. It's crazy, but we're actually winning enough where I owe it to y'all now, man. I can't believe we got here. Nothing on the viewer end? Okay, I guess we're good then. My man said I can't ask about his deck. My boy, you weren't asking about my deck, please. If you were just asking about my deck, that would have been borderline harmless. But you know what you were doing. You know exactly what you were doing. My guy, I'm gonna buy a couch, like the casting couch. Hey, good vibes today, man. I don't know why I read that and then said good vibes, but hey, thank you again to Cosmic for the top total of $10. Thank you to Mr. FNA, and again, thank you for becoming the newest member. Thank you for all the subs on Twitch as well, y'all. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch. And thank you to Cosmic for the top total of 10. I appreciate all of y'all today. I'm so appreciative that it's everywhere. It's all over the place. Time to snipe. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I've already gotten Warlord before. But it is exciting that, I feel like, you know, we're once again challenging this notion that me, of all people, wouldn't get Warlord. I mean, if I spam Q on any one of these schools, who knows how many. You recommend the Kanzu staff for all schools? I do like the Kanzu staff. I think it's good if you have a lot of circled jewels. I think that's when it becomes, like, really good. Otherwise, it gets a little weird. By the way, it looks like it's just a YouTube thing, chat. The frames are apparently, I don't know. Hopefully, that's just the YouTube site will fix that, you know. Sorry about that. You know, I try to go all these days. One day without a, you know, it's impossible, huh, man? Maybe it's the dual streaming thing. Do I ever queue off stream? No, I don't. Everything that you see is on stream. Isn't that the wild part? If I played the amount of hours some of these people do, bro, please. It wouldn't even. But then again, that's how they made the new elo system, right? You spam Q enough, you just, you know. And I'd argue that Q is crazier during the time I queued than earlier, for sure. Before the stream, I think it's like the people that are like, I don't know, dude. They're a little bit easier, I think. That's been my experience, but that's only when I record, though, not when I stream at that time. So even then, that's been a while, right? So maybe it's changed. I don't know, maybe there's a try-hard queue before I stream. I don't know. Morning queue is sweatiest. As in, like, what? Like, well before I'm live, right? I'd believe that, yeah. I'd believe it. I've queued after I'm done going live, and it's just like ridiculous. Like people are just going crazy. Like there's no point. There's some people that literally, I don't know, man. Have they made the Spiral arc free to play? The Spiral arc? What is that? I don't know what that means. Are you talking about arc 1? It's still absolutely not free to play, unfortunately. But it's okay. We get there, man. When we get there, it'll be gorgeous. It'll be incredible, my guy. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We'll get there when we get there, man. Oh, Wizard City through DS. No, that's not free yet. So far, only up to the Oasis has been free. But they haven't reversed it, even though they said they would, which is... I'd say that's reason to celebrate. I'm gonna just say that, man. I feel like if we can't celebrate the small wins, it just gets worse from there, you know? Oh, Devin said, what should I look to farm being new to console and Wiz in general? What level are you, homie? I'd say level 30 is the first big farming point. I would do Mount Olympus. That's Aquila. That one is really, really worth it. 23. Oh, yeah, you're close. Level 30, I highly recommend Mount Olympus. You get a wand guaranteed from the dungeon. It's one of the best wands in the game. It's really, really good. Unemployment queue? Oh, no. Bombi, thank you for the 100 cheers, man. Thank you for the love. Have they fixed the Hall of Champions soft lock? I don't know, but not everyone has it. Because that man's saying 23. Are you... Wait, Devin, you're... 777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777. Why was it so long that time? Oh my god. Hall of Champ is bugged. So how are you level 23? I'm confused. He think he's super TF. I don't know what he said. He probably doesn't know how to spell though, because it's Dragonsmiths. He did sides. Oh, I see you, man. I see you. I've been grinding Croc Dungeon. Oh, I feel... Wow. You got there while it's bugged. I hope they unbug it like hella soon, but we'll see, man. Does anyone know if they like said when they're gonna like debug it? Like I know it's like early. Oh wait, I'm not in queue. I'm dumb. Oh my god. Been yapping. My bad, my bad, my bad. Thank you again, Bombi. Chill, my boy. Chill. What are we doing? Well, thank you, but also... Oh, wait, this one doesn't...
77777777777.
His name is Bombi77, by the way. He just wants all of his sevens all over me. That's what he wants. It's crazy. Really, really, my boy. The bug hits once you go into Croco Swings. Everything before is grindable. Did they say when they're gonna fix the Hall of Champions lock? I'm so surprised how many people have been playing on console. And it's like summertime's on the way. Like, oh, dude. There's gonna be PvE content on this channel. That's like the one thing I really owe y'all. But you know what? I've been grinding Spellements as well on my second account. So I'm just... Thank you, David, for the 8 bomb. Thank you. The 888, my boy. Hey, that's random, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Big ups to people. I could not do it without y'all's dono. So thank you. PvE tomorrow night. Unclear. I'll give y'all some, like, you know, some clarity on this. I wanted to wait until summer to do Arc 2. And it's basically summer. It's like getting there. You know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, while y'all wait for the Arc 2 walkthrough content, I'm setting up multiple other wizards. So I could do like 2 streams a week. That's kind of my overall goal. So I'm not just going to PvP all summer. Because I can't do it again this. So it's taken a lot of preparation, but I'm getting better at it as we go. And anytime I'm not working on that, I've also been getting Spellments for the mid, so I don't have to, because I like to get those for the content, you know, for every school, and my myth is on another account. But that hoe's almost done too, which would be every Spellment ever done, you know. So I think it's gonna be really, y'all are gonna see some beautiful things. I won't have anything left to grind other than PvE, because the Spellments are gonna be done. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get Heck Hound soon. So bear with me, but it's sooner than later. I just hope y'all know, you know, man. I know y'all missed it, bro. I wanted to make sure the Great Spire was fun for y'all to watch. Then after that, I feel like, you know, we stopped for a little bit. When I'm back, you'll know. I think it was just random wizards. Oh, the 7 schools on... You should watch today's video. I covered today's teaser on the video today, in case y'all didn't know. So there you go. My man said 1 to 2 weeks to fix console servers are loaded. Dude, I'll be honest, 1 week is pretty small for Wiz. If they actually do that, good for them. If they wait longer than a couple of weeks, then it's like, you know, like, what are we even doing, right? It's too early of a lock, you know? And then everyone that was gonna do it, I mean, then again, some people it'll take them. Dude, if they're actually new, it'll take a while. Wait, so hold up, Devin, you're like new to Wiz in general? Like, you know it's a lot easier to level up too, right? Like when you're not locked out of questing, it's a lot easier. So it, like, XP is not that hard to get. Like you're at the point where you would have been there after Krakatopia. Like that's how much XP you've grinded, but you would have gotten it just for questing. So that's a good news at least. And you'll find it easier, I guess. So that's the other thing. Is there a highest level on console right now? Are you gonna do a PP school and charge a fee? My boy, I don't know what this meme is. That seems like such a real scam. Can we talk about Sauce's mansplaining to the VTuber? Mansplaining? What was I mansplaining? Are you good? Well, I will, you know what, man? This is gonna be stupid, so how about this? If it's as stupid as I think it is, it's gonna be a 360,000 second ban. So there you go, Dragonsmiths. It's the floor is yours. While I'm in queue, you wanted a yap, right? Bobby, thank you for the 100 cheers, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Hey, the 300 cheers. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love, my boy. I see he didn't even bother.
777777777.
Why so many sevens? I'm about to make it so you can't do it. You're screwed, kid. I'm gonna make it so there's a minimum. It'll be way above 100. I could do that. So best believe, bro. Best believe. You can finish Arc 1 in a day if you have a max helping you. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I had a girlfriend, I'd have a social life also. Like, you know, if, I guess, you know. You can finish Arc 1. Oh, I already read that. I've read the same thing. I just wanted to move on from that statement. Wizard101 have 7 schools? You're lying? Wait, what do you mean I'm lying? I'm not lying about anything. If I had a girlfriend, I'd have a, you know. I think I'd get along well. I think. You know, man. It wouldn't be that bad. There are no maxes. Mobstep, thank you for the no, Mobstep, why, brother? Thank you for the 57 months. I appreciate it, but
77,777.
At least that's all he did. At least that's all he did, bro. Thank you. Hey, Mobstep, how you doing, brother? I hope life's treating you well, my boy. Why the queue taking so long? I took my sweet time and I wasn't in queue the whole time. So that combination's bad. Also, dude, we have 4 marshals now. So the queue is going to be harder to, like, get a match. Like, it's basically... I mean, I could spam Q on the Storm or the Life. I guess I should do Life and get the 5th one, right? Wow. Is that a new record for us? 5 marshals, 1 season. Are we hitting Warlord? Maybe. Oh my god. Wait, the hype train? Zimbo with the tier 2. By the way, thank you, man. Hey, yo, if y'all have cheers, now's the time to do it, my boy. Bombi already made a bunch of cheers, so I don't even know how many more it'll take, but we can start a hype train like it's nothing. Thank you so much, Zimbo, for the gifted as well. Do you have a tier 3? I think it's Martha and 1 other person, I believe. I know Martha's a tier 3. I'll never forget. Hey, the hype. Hey, if y'all want to continue the hype train, if you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch now. We got 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Go and drop a Twitch Prime, y'all. Because you get emotes and stuff. It's actually OP. What school do you recommend weaving for max life PvP? I'd say Fire or Death is what I've seen work. I personally prefer Death. What's the current top 3 most broken spells? Definitely a Moot, Judgment, and maybe Poison / Frostbite, you know? As in overtimes on schools that aren't overtime schools. Those are the big ones, in my opinion, I think. If you don't drop a sub, you're done. I'm just saying, bro. Hype train starting. You either get the goddamn emotes now. I mean, it's been a while since we've done it, bro. So I'm just saying, bro. It'd be crazy not to. I feel like the primers, they don't realize they have a Twitch Prime sub. And it's free. They don't realize, bro. You ain't got enough ones? Mobstep with another 100 cheers. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. What is this number?
1,858,847,637.
No way, please. Not like this.
37,582. 483.
This is like a credit card number.
858.86977777.
Why did that not start the hype train, bro? I'm so happy it ended there. It wasn't even halfway. Can y'all stop with the numbers? I'm not a good streamer. I don't know how to mute it easily. Like, I know, but I don't have to go through all the effort, do I? Do I have to, y'all? That's way too long to be an SSN? I know. Isn't an SSN, like, I don't know, like 9 digits? Mobstep with another 100. Why is the hype train not starting?
100 duodecillion.
What? Oh, I liked that one. Do more of those. That one didn't take 70 years. Wait, how many cheers could it pop? Bombi with another 106. It's not starting the hype train? Wait, I'm so confused. How does this work, bro? Never muted? Hey, listen, these are cheers, I'm happy. I'm happy, bro. Tims! Oh my god, Tims with the Twitch Prime, and Vajula with the gifted sub. Wow, yo, they really have high standards for hype trains. Hey, we did it. Hype train started, my boy, and y'all can keep dropping subs. The more hype, 97% level 1 already. That's how you start. Already next to level 2 like it's nothing, my boy. Yeah, if we go crazy, I'll nut. I'll be honest, because, you know, I feel like I'm collecting these emotes at this point, bro. I'm collecting these emotes. So big shout out. All the subs are appreciated right now, my boy. All the gifteds. Mad Mopestep with another 100 cheers, level 2 like it was nothing. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate it. Hey, we going crazy. Big ups to the people. We going crazy. Anonymous gifter. Wait, I want to shout you out. I love you. Wait, thank you. Anonymous gifter. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my god, bro. Like it was nothing. Level. Damn, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Hey, which emote? Hold on. I don't know how to check the emote is the only. I guess we'll know at the end. We'll see how high the hype train goes. This is the moment, y'all. If you have Amazon Prime, it counts. So sub for free. It's the moment. If you miss out on that, you're stupid. You're silly. I'm not even saying this because I benefit. Aselmo with the 50 cheers. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all crazy out here. Never mute it. I won't mute it. I won't. Guys, I think the queue is dead. Oh no. Why is the queue so dead? I'll do another match for sure. I'll wait as long as it takes for the legends. And honestly, we have a hype train. So how I can't possibly. I should have queued right away, bro. I keep doing this dumb thing where I'm not looking and I'm not paying attention, my boy. Don't worry. I'll keep going. It'll be a slower Wizards. It'll go a long time. Are we farming tonight? I'm down to farm every night. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys again for... Thank you to... Oh, yeah, Alex for the gift. First gifted sub. Level 2, 26%. My boy, thank you for the gifted sub to KO. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. We bullin'. Thank you to Mopestep for another 100 cheers. Nah, that won't work. That won't work.
1E37E39 septillion point 8593736.
Good. That didn't work. He tried to do some like to the power of nonsense. I saw that Mopestep. 29% already, bro. Dude, how in the world? Y'all skipping steps. Yo, thank you guys so much, man. Honestly, one gifted or not, or whatever, tier 1 or tier, whatever it is, man, every little bit goes so long. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for all the subs so far. I appreciate y'all, man. Mopestep with another 90 cheers. Hey, Mopestep, I think you started, you're the hype train conductor. You're the hype train hero. The hype train head ass. This is why Twitch is goated. The fact that y'all get free emotes is the best part about it. That way, I'm not the only one who wins. Is it a kitty emote? Wait, it's a kitty with sunglasses. I see it. Wow, did they add that? I mean, hey, I don't know if that's for getting level 2. Damn, they got moving ass emotes? I'm confused, man. Who makes these emotes? Where do these do they make it for? I don't get how Twitch works, man. I guess I'm just stupid. I don't know how Twitch functions as a website. It's something that I need to do more research on, y'all. Thank you guys again for all the cheers, man. Thank you to Mopestep as well for the top dono, I believe, of the live stream with the gifteds. And thank you so much to G for the 5 bomb as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, YouTube and Twitch popping off. I appreciate y'all, man. You can make your own emotes as well. Interesting. I mean, hey, there's a cool one. I don't know if that's for getting level 2, though. So that's a wild bit, you know, man? I don't know. My man said, is Courageous Charge any good? I don't know. Like a Aura Echo? I don't know how good it is, man. It's kind of whack. I get it. Like, it's like... Because you're not getting rid of their aura. Zimbo with another 100 cheers. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, I appreciate y'all. This is crazy. There's like so many unique donos, too. This is nuts, bro. Hey, listen. I don't know what that L underscore was. I don't know if you try to make a new alphabet letter. Alphabet letter? Am I done? Thank you, Mobstep. Big ups. 5 gifted. 5 gifted like it's nothing, my boy. Oh my god, I shouted him out before he did that. Yo, thank you, y'all. Thank you. So 96% to level. I know we getting the kitty. We getting the kitty right now. Not in a weird way. I was talking about the other. I was talking about the emote. Thank you, Mobstep, for another gifted sub, and Zimbo. Thank you for the 400 cheers, brother. Level 3. Level 3 like it's nothing. We're on the cusp of greatness, my boy. Hey, what's good, Crack Cussy? Hey, Crack Cussy, thank you for the nice DM earlier, man. I got your DM earlier. Guys, I'm still in queue, by the way. It's just, I'm on a marsh. Oh, wait. I'm in area 1 out of 2, but there are 2 areas. Does that still mean it's glitched? Should I switch and re-queue just in case? While the hype train's happening, I feel like I have to, right, guys? I mean, you know what? Let me not take any risks, because what if it was like that? I don't think it should be, but just in case it's, like, glitched or something. I don't want it to be glitched as hell, you feel me? It ain't worth it like that, my boy. Let me switch to Twitch. Hey, Devin, if you have Amazon Prime, drop a Twitch Prime, homie. You'll get some free emotes if you continue the hype train. I don't know if we'll hit level 3. That's crazy. I don't get how it works, man. I don't get which emotes correspond to what, but I think it's 2 emotes so far because it's level 2. Thank you again to Zimbo as well for the cheers, man. I know I shouted you out. I got double shout-outs. Double shout-outs like it's nothing, my boy. Big ups to people. My man said, low-key hope Jordan does it this week. Talking about PGA or whatever. Man, no one cares, bro. It shouldn't take this long, right? I'm re-queuing. I don't know if it's glitched or not. Now, I haven't played on this wizard in a while, man. There are people in queue. I see people. I think it was glitched. But you know what? We're still hype. Don't worry about it, chat. We're still hype. They gotta really patch this little area 1, area 2 thing out, bro. I think it is constantly messing with us. And I can't keep track of it all the time, you know, but that's not possible. Thank you guys again for all the subs. Level 3, 14%, crazy already. And thank you again to Mobstep. I believe now does have the top dono. I shouted you out before you even gifted it. That's crazy. Thank you so much, my boy. Shout out to all of y'all. Like, hey, my man said it, follow age. Oh, what is that? Oh, the command? I don't think that works for us. Unfortunately, I'm not that type of streamer. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunately, I'm not as good as other streamers at things like this. I'm getting better, I promise. The fact that I have a sub count thing is pretty cool. Wait, how many subs are we at? Oh my god. Wait, y'all, the dream! The 600 dream is alive! Oh, wait, it does work. 5 Mobstep with the 5 years, bro. Following for 5 ass years. The god. Guys, why does a queue die at 11 p.m. PST every night, bro? Is it a glitch? Is it not? It's like instant queues until then. I mean, we're doing longer streams, I guess. So maybe that's what it is. It's because just everyone's an adult. They're all late night. They're all late night grinding, you know, when it's not like this. This is crazy, but I want to give y'all another game, man. But you know what? It's been an amazing stream. If y'all missed the VOD today, oh my god, you have to watch it. I feel like we had... Oh my hair's like stuck. Oh no. Okay, well that was bad. I was wondering why my hair was feeling weird the whole day. It was like stuck on the headset. My goddamn follicles, they're getting pulled. Guys, I think we're in a headset with my type of hair this often. Like my hair, it gets pulled back too easily, you know? It has like a lot of like weight for itself. So when it has weight and something's pulling it back, I don't know, man. My hairline, man. It's all I got, man. We want the jades. I'll take a jade, bro. I'll do it for the hype train. I do it for the hype train, my boy. Thank you, Bombi, for another 100 cheers. Thank you. Bombi, you kind of started it too, huh, man? Thank you so much for the love, y'all. Oh my god, 16% level 3 already. Ridiculous. My man said buzz for headphone den. I'll show the headphone den if we hit level 3. Final offer. It's severe right now. I put on this headset right out of the shower today. We only have a minute. So that's I don't even know how much that would be. I'm going to keep it a stat. If we hit level 3, I'll show y'all the headset then. In case we don't get content. That way, I'm making sure. But it's going to be bad. I hope y'all are prepared. I can feel how bad it is today. There you go. That's my final offer. If we hit it. We have 49 seconds, though. That might be very, very hard to do. But you might see something ridiculous. I don't know. I would never show my dent when it's like this, y'all. I'm just... Fair warning. You might get blinded by it. Thank you to Bombi for another 100 cheers, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, my boy. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. My man said we got 10 subs. I don't... See, it doesn't tell you how much the hype train's for. I feel like 10 subs is crazy. So, you know what? I'll do it for 10. If I don't get a match, I gotta make content somehow. I'll do it. I'll do it for 10. Forget about the... It says it needs 9. Oh, for real? Damn, they go crazy at level 3, y'all. That's actually nuts. Hey, you know what? I'll do it still. Thank you, Bombi, for another 300 cheers. You Dude, you're at the top of the cheer boards, bro. Thank you, man. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. Shout out to you, man. Almost at the very, very top. Thank you. Big ups to people, my boy. You know what? The hype train ended. Unfortunate. Y'all might never see the hype. Y'all might never see the dent again. It's unfortunate, but you know what? It happens. You know, I tried my best. I gave y'all. I did what I could do, man. I did what I could do. I'll be honest, y'all. It might be one of those. Might have to throw in the towel type beat. I guess I have to start earlier from now on. I guess everyone playing Wiz is growing, man. They don't want to play past this time. And you know what? I need to grow up. Honestly. Maybe we should all agree. Because W part-time. Hey, listen, I'm in queue. If it's not going to give me a match, what do I do, bro? What do I do? Console's live right now? Well, that is true. See, that's the thing. I mean, I could pet train if y'all really want. But I feel like I'd rather have started that slightly earlier. Because we'll go way too late. You know, you do the walkthrough. I mean, it's coming. It's coming, bro. There are people in queues, so I'm waiting. But I feel like I know who I'm going to get. Whatever, bro. I don't care. These are degenerate hours. And I'm still going to do it for the people. You should garden. Oh, yeah, I will garden today. I'll garden every day until I get it, bro. Why do you start so late if 80% of the US is on the East? Well, I'm on West Coast, and that's not a real number. Most of my audience is in the West Coast. I get more viewers streaming later than early. People got, like, work. Sometimes they work late, you know? That's all it is, you know? They don't want to lose that, right? No, we're on a win streak. The one game that I lost... No, I lost 2 games. I lost on my fire twice. But, dude, we got 2 new marshals. Listen, this was a good day. I got... The fact that we have a MIP and a Death Marshal... and a balance and an ice marshal, pretty damn good. It's all the resist schools. I just clocked. I'm a resist school Andy, bro. It makes sense. I know how to play defense well, right? It's just a skill set if you think about it. You know, it's just skill-based gaming. You know, man. I don't know, man. You have an ice marshal? Hell yeah, I do. That's right, Vandus. That's right. I'm that guy these days. First time in 2 years I've had an ice marshal, and I did that, my boy. So please. Never disrespect me ever again, my boy. You're at the actual course. Oh, damn. This man's talking about watching golf, and someone's jealous. I never thought I'd see the day. Respect. Respect, my boy. They don't even try to snipe you anymore? I mean, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't at this point. Yeah, there's some really low-rank Andys in the chat. Not chat. Sorry. In the queue right now. I don't know if I can get them, bro. This is awful. I've been in queue for too long. What's good, J-Dog? Welcome, my boy. Call me out. No, not you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a low-rank Andy. No, not the chatters, bro. The chatters did nothing wrong, you know? I just feel like this is such a good stream. I want to call it... I want to end it on a good note. But they're not going to let us, huh? This is really happening, huh, man? I mean, let's give it 5 more minutes. How about that? Bro's going to end stream just to stop us from talking sports. I'm thinking about it. Y'all really doing the most. My man said do it for the culture. Yeah, but the school that I'm on is kind of, it could be a real long game. So, you know, I'm not listening. But I do want one more, yeah. But I promise you, if I think it's a snipe, I'm not staying. I promise. Why can't we talk about it? I mean, you can talk about it. It's just not going to interest me. That's all, you know. Do it for the VOD. I'm doing it, Stray. I'm doing it, John. The queue needs to liven up a little bit, bro. You must be on the life. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're yapping about, bro. I would never queue on my life. I hate life PvP. Nobody wants the heat. No, I think the queue is just dead. I think it's dead of mid-ranked players. I see a 1700 versus 1715 ranked game, and that's the highest. So if anybody else queues around their rank, they're going to get each other before they get me. That's all it is. So someone would have to queue, and it has to go and find them at that low of a rank. It won't even happen, right? That's the issue. That's why I think getting high rank is overrated. Because then you gotta wait too long, you know, man? That's why I've been spamming my captains. But now even my captains, they're going too crazy, guys. Dude, for the chat. Hey, you know what? The last 15 minutes of just chatting have been crazy awesome, though. I'll say that. I get long queues sometimes, even on low ranks. Yeah, but see, the nice thing about queuing is that normally the queue is more alive when I'm streaming, you know? So, normally I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, it's fun. We're having fun, you know? I've seen an octopus guess the World Cup. Have y'all ever seen the groundhog, like, guess when spring is coming? Do y'all believe? I feel like that has science behind it. I know that's really one of the stupidest things I've said. I think there's a science. I think it, like, knows. Because it's, you know, it's an animal, you know? So I feel like it can sense the sun through the ground from the hole through which the sun, like, it senses. And it's more, like, sensitive to it, you know, man? Don't worry, I'm a Raptors fan. I still don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest. Can we do a Wiz Kahoot? Sauce used to go to a barber. Damn, Asamo, I didn't expect you to come at me like this today, man. Wow. It's fine. It happens. It happens. My man said, I love my irons. Oh my god. They're all talking. They decided they're ending the stream here. Tell me why I used all the world skip elixirs and I only got to 125. Yeah, I don't... You're the second person that said that today. So do you actually still have the quest? Because that's kind of crazy. I guess there has to be some sources of XP. Yeah, there's no such thing as a free lunch, I guess. They don't count the dungeon XP. So do you have to redo the dungeons? But you would have to do it from the lowest. So yeah, just do all the dungeons. Yeah, I guess. Including, like, what? I guess you would start... I bet the Arc 3 ones are really, really good. If I had to guess, you know, dude. Bro spent 32 million crowns. Okay, brother. That's good advice. I wish I'd known that earlier. Guys, I hate to break it to you guys. And this is just a lesson that I've learned twice now. I gotta stop queuing super late at night when there's only one possible person I can get in queue. Because this is just gonna end in failure every time. So unfortunately, y'all, we're gonna end here. I know y'all hate me like this. I know, man. I know. Y'all wanted another one. But I've been in queue for about 15 minutes. That is a long time to be in queue. It might be the rank of the wizard that I'm on, but that's okay. I'll start earlier. I'm sorry that I keep doing this, but if I can't get a match, it's a very high chance that when I do get it, someone that was trying to get me the whole time. So I'm gonna call it. I hope y'all don't hate my ass. I'm so sorry. I've been going crazy with the breaking news, with the spoilers. I keep starting too late, and I'm so sorry. But don't worry, we'll have even more instant matches the whole time tomorrow. I'll be early. I have less things to do IRL, so it should be really, really awesome. I'm gonna call it here, y'all. Check out today's video if you want to see my coverage of the most recent spoiler. If y'all want to watch some of the games today, I highly recommend it. Tons of crazy games today. Stay awesome, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for the love. I really could not do without y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Stay awesome. And yeah.